Hello, everybody. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi. Hi Alpha, hi Mike, hi Mercy, hi YR, hi Kraz Tech, hi BBTC, hi Royce, hi Blue, that's it, that's all I got. Hi, hello everyone. Unacceptable, why did you put a clock? Why did you put a clock, Mike or Alpha? I told you guys that I was gonna be here later than regular. Listen, it was a busy day, okay? It was a busy day. Look at my nails. These are what they call glazed donut nails. They're cute. They're giving glazed donut vibes. So got my nails done. Got my nails did this morning. Got my nails done. I printed a bunch of stuff to make signs, and then I got some frames for the signs, and then I packed everything. I put everything in packing paper and put it in my car because it's got to be transported, but nothing can break. I know, Octo, don't worry. I'm gonna do like my, yapping where I talk. I'm gonna do like a warm up. Don't worry, Octo. You're not on the clock until 7 o'clock. You're good. You've got 30 minutes, Octo, until you're on the clock, okay? You're good. You take your time. Hi, Octo. Hi, Moist Turtle. Hi Victim. Hello. No, listen, you guys, I was ready. I was ready to go, so I started stream. Okay? I started. I was ready. So here, you want me to end stream and just come back later? Is that what you want from me? If that's what you really want, I can go. I just didn't think that you guys would want to get rid of me so quickly. I just got here. Hey, Alpha, I did say my streams are going to be starting later, so this is kind of a test to see if the later time is better for people or worse for people. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who's here. Hi, JP. Hello. I did so much stuff today, and I was out. I was out doing things, and I came home with like multiple bags of things and boxes from the post office, and then I got home and there were like 10 boxes at the front door, and so my room was just overflowing with boxes. I had boxes everywhere. So I had to go through all the boxes, and then while I was going through all of those boxes, another box got delivered. It was just a box city. So I had a whole bunch of stuff that I had to go through. My room was just completely full. I couldn't get around all of it. So I was like, I need to go through this right now and put stuff like upstairs and like in the closet and stuff. I had to just go through it. So that's why I was late. It was a very busy day, but like I said, what do you guys think of my glazed donut fingernails? I love them. They're glazed donut. That's what the internet calls them, glazed donut. That's what they're giving. They're giving glazed donut. I love it. I'll just send you random boxes. Please don't. I already have way too many random boxes. Thank you very much. Yeah, so hi. Hello. It's a busy day. I make Royce look like I don't really know what that means, JP. Do you bring him a box of donuts and feed them to him like one by one? I'm not really sure what you mean by that, JP. That's weird. That's suspicious. So there's a lot. Also, it's spooky, scary skeletons outside. It looks like it's gonna start raining or storming or something, which is not nice. I'll make Royce a glazed donut. Okay, can you guys stop being, sus right now? Can you guys, like, quit being weird about Royce, please? Thank you. Okay, why are you encouraging this? So yeah, it was a busy day. It was a busy day, but we're here. We're here now. Radar, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Radar. Poggers, thank you very, very much for the subby. Welcome back. Thank you for the resub. Yeah, we're gonna try to get some content with the man, the myth, the legend, Octo Podiatry today. I've got some. I think we're gonna get some good conversations today. So I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic for some content. So we're gonna play some tanks. And I have a sub goal. It's kind of a silly sub goal, but I figured I should have like a a fun sub goal or whatever. So I have a lot of things to build, and I could build them off stream, which would probably save me a lot of time and headaches, or I could build them on stream. So, the sub goal, if we hit 2,000 subs, I will build all of the furniture that I have to build on stream, which I know you guys love. I know you love the building streams, and you love seeing me rage and want to punch holes in the wall. So I was like, maybe they'll be interested in a building stream. Michael, thank you, Michael. Very nice of you. Appreciate it. I'm sure you look wonderful too. I can't see you, but I'm sure you're looking spectacular. So yeah, a lot of things got delivered. I have a lot of things to do. I have very deep spring cleaning I need to do. I need to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh, you want to auction off my clothes, you guys? Like bath water? I can put them in boxes and you guys can have my old clothes. So there's I just have so many things to do, but we're thriving. We're thriving, you guys. Also, another really sad thing that has dawned on me is that next month is June. June is a special month, as you guys all know, because there's a very special day that falls in June. But it's not so special because it makes me feel really sad now. I used to get really excited for it, and now I just feel really sad. Next month is my birthday month, which is disgusting. I'm gonna be like so old. I'm gonna be so old. I don't want to be that old. So I gotta figure out what my plan is for in terms of a birthday stream. 24-hour? What do you guys think? A 24-hour birthday stream? Fun. Everybody loves 24-hour streams. And I'll be married by then, so I can make Royce take over when I want to go to sleep. I'll make him sleep during the day, and he can stream for the night for me. You know what I mean? Like easy peasy solution here. This smile, mega positive energy. We're having a good day. We had a great stream last night. It was a lot of fun. So you and Royce come to Chicago. Alpha, how about you come here so that I don't have to go to Chicago? Because I've been to Chicago one time, and guess what? I came home with COVID. So, I don't think so. The power of Christ compels you. I'm not sure about Chicago. How about you come to the woods? That'll be a lot better. I'll be 30 in 3 months. I'm gonna be 27. So old. Tagamo, thank you very, very, very much for the 100 bits. Thank you, Tagamo. You know, Tagamo, you're so consistent with that I know how many days I've streamed in the month based on the amount of biddies that you have. Because it's 100 biddies a day. It's like, you're like the sun. You just, every day. It's consistency. You love to see it. We also now have a potential hype train. Woo woo! Hype. So what do you guys think of the start time being pushed back? Do you like the later start time? Listen, don't be harsh, okay? Don't be harsh, because it's gonna happen whether you like it or not. However, do you like the later start time or do you not like the later start time? Just curious. Are we pro later start or anti later start? I just got off work, so I'm here for it. Great. Good comms. Didn't you live in New York City? No, I lived in New Jersey. I lived outside of New York City. I lived in New Brunswick, which is Rutgers area. That's where I lived, which was not New York City at all. And I very rarely actually went into New Brunswick. You can stream at whatever time you want. Yeah, but JP, you're actually here if I start at 7 o'clock. And I miss you, JP. I miss you. I miss her. Hello there. Hi, Dragon. Smells like New York, though? It didn't smell like New York. New York stinks. New York stinks. New Brunswick didn't smell like New York. on the West Coast, so time doesn't bother me. Well, if you're on the West Coast and I start at 7, that for you it's 4 o'clock, which is better because I feel like most people get off around like 5, so they're only missing like an hour. Oh my gosh, JP! JP, our first gifter of the day. Thank you so much for gifting us up to Hannah Honey. W gifted, JP. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, remember the days when JP used to gift subs? Oh my gosh, my heart. I feel like I was about to name drop a streamer, but I decided against it. How are you today, gamer? I'm doing well. I am really excited. I have so many things happening that my mind is just constantly spinning, but I'm very excited and I'm finally feeling better. I'm still congested. I still get like phlegm buildup if I am talking too much, and then I gotta like, but generally I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you very much, JP, for potentially starting a hype train. Oh my goodness, one more thing and we have a hype train. Whoop whoop! For EU, it's a bit late, but I guess most audience isn't from EU. Well, I do have a pretty kind of good chunk of people who are EU, but the good news is I'm going to be doing additional morning streams. So I'll be doing like afternoon morning streams where the EU people can stop by for a little while, and I'll continue uploading the VODs, but also I'm going to also have more time to make like actual YouTube videos and not just VODs or not just, whatever. So exciting stuff. PP is JP's presence and him working at no cost as a loyal mod not enough for you? I mean, it's just Alpha. Back in the day, JP was like, he was a real believer. He really believed in me and believed in my stream. And now I get a, hi Patricia, maybe I get some marbles, maybe one gifted a week. And he just doesn't love me the way he used to. JP used to be a believer. I miss the early start time, but I'll adapt. Just will have less stream time since I usually have things to do in the evening. TJ, buddy, pal, you missed a special day yesterday. Your best friend, do you remember him? The one who changes his name constantly? He was here yesterday, and what did he say? Speaking of beautiful, some type of, I don't know what he said, but he's like, speaking of, maybe it was sunshine. Speaking of sunshine, where's TJ? Yeah, that's what it was. Speaking of the sun, where's TJ? And you weren't here. Sucks. That sucks, TJ. I can't believe you missed my stream. That's disgusting. Is your job really that important, TJ? Really? Policing? Who needs police officers, right? Am I right, chat? Sorry she treats you like this, JP. Nah, I always believe in you. Is that why you send me those books, JP? Because you believe in me? Is that why? JP believes he is busy trying to win over another streamer and get himself a nice e-girl wife like his buddy Royce. Oh, I know. I know what JP's up to, that dirty, dirty dog. Great start time. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing is I'm still going to be doing like morning streams. I'm not still. I'm going to add morning streams. So on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, I'm going to be doing morning streams as well as the night streams. So you'll have double the chance. It'll be like the same amount of stream time. They'll probably be both 2 hours or so. But you'll have a chance to catch me in the morning and a chance to catch me at night. Catch me if you can, suckers. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, suck this. Great start time. I already read that. I'm working on a warrant for your arrest right now. Bye. For what, TJ? I haven't done anything wrong. Arrest me? Sorry, okay. Dewey. Hi, Dewey. Hi, Pepe. That's because JP found Royce. Yeah, I know. Everyone here is gay for Royce. Whatever. It is what it is. I don't get it. I mean, whatever. If you want to be gay for Royce, go be gay for Royce. It's fine. I'm not. Okay, well, thank you, Dragon. But you're not for me. Are you here for me or what? Or are you just like a bystander? I hate to be that guy, Dewey. I hate to be that guy, but we are 92 subs away. Do you know anybody who's going to drop a 92 bomb, Dewey? Dewey, are you going to drop a 92 bomb, Dewey? Actually, what's his face dropped 93 yesterday. I probably shouldn't say that. Who knows if he's freaking here. Trying to force shellfish on someone that is allergic. I will feed TJ all the fucking clams. I was gonna say something after that, but I'm glad that my brain stopped me. You know, those dang intrusive thoughts. You know what I mean? That's why you're getting arrested. Nah, I've never threatened TJ before in my life. He has no grounds to arrest me at all. So he can say whatever he wants, but he's a bitch. I'm here for Tonk. Is everyone here for, oh my gosh, are you guys all here for Tonks? Are you like, oh, when are the Tonks? When are the Tonks? Start the Tonks, Patty, start the Tonks. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to talk to Octo. I feel like it's been too long since I've had a nice hot seat with Octo. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Also, you guys, we have a hype train. If we lose this hype train, we've got to wait an hour for the next one. So, let's go. Choo-choo. Here for marbles, 92 subs. It's like you guys don't hear me when I say this. It's never going to change. If you want marbles, 100 subs. Okay? There's no like, Patty, it's my birthday, so can we play marbles? You want marbles? 100 subs. That's the way it goes. Are you going to get the Better Dude Lego set? No, I'm not. I don't believe in Legos. Okay, it's not that I don't believe in Legos. I've just never understood the, like, adult obsession with Legos. I get it when you're a kid because it's cute and, like, a toy for kids. I've never understood the adult Lego fascination. Really weird to me. I know I'm sure it's going to be super cool, but it's just Legos are not my thing. Not my thing. Whoa, I'm not gay. Alpha, are you sure? You say a lot of, like, suspicious things about Royce. I mean, didn't you say you're going to turn him into a donut? I don't really know what that means, but, can I get no marbles as a late birthday present? Maybe? No. No. I can't. Marbles has to have one thing and one thing only. Well, technically it's two. Howdy. Hi, Snids. Snids, I owe you money. I owe you money. It's just, at this point, I can't make the time anymore. I'm finally not sick. I probably could have gone today, but I had 800 things I had to do, and by the time I got home, I had 800 boxes on my doorstep, and then I had 800 more things, and that's why my stream is late. So, congrats, Snids, you win. Choo-choo. Oh. Wait, did I get it too? Oh. Look at that cute little emote. Oh, why? Can we ban Streamlabs, please? There we go. Oh, no, Royce, you have to ban Streamlabs. There we go, okay. I got it, it's fine. It's fine, all you gotta do is ban Streamlabs, no big deal, because I don't have follower what's-it-calls anymore, and that's just that. Dude, it happens, like, this only happens when I'm in World of Tanks. This only happens when I'm in World of Tanks. There is some World of Tank player out there who hates me and just wants to follow bot me every time I'm in World of Tanks. Which, like, whatever. Go off, King. Go off, because it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, turn off the follower only mode. That's I don't want that. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. All right. So that's great job, loser. So yeah. So what was I talking about? Hi, but Patty, it's my birthday. You can praise me for a minute instead or something. I could say happy birthday. Happy birthday. Woo! Hey Patty, how are things going? It's getting close to the big day. You nervous at all? Hi, addicted to capping games. I am not nervous. I am excited. I'm anxious, not to like get it over with, but to be done with all of the wedding things. Like, I'm so ready to be done with ordering things and and vendors and all. I'm just like, I want to be done with all of the wedding related stuff. I want to marry Royce and start our married lives together. So I'm not nervous. I don't have any doubts whatsoever. I don't have any, like, I'm not like, oh no, oh no, I'm scared. Like, I'm not backing out. I'm not feeling any nervousness. I'm just like ready. I'm ready to get it done. Yeah, start 800 new things to plan and do. Yeah, but it'll be so different. It'll be so different because I will be able to just focus on my stream. I'll be able to just focus on my stream and like living and not have all of these tiny details to do. What? Because half the place will know I like men? Wait, what? What is happening? Royce, could you not spam the chat? It makes me miss messages. It's not my birthday. Can I have praise? Happy birthday. What? Where's your boyfriend from? If I can ask, he's from Tennessee and he's my fiance. We're getting married. I expect to hear you're pregnant 3 weeks after the wedding. A lot of people say that you don't get pregnant on the first try. However, my mom's first child was born 9 months to the day of their wedding. So like, it could be that scenario, or it could be a little bit down the road. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I can't predict the future. Some people in here think I'm going to have twins. I don't think I'm going to have twins, but becoming philosophical for a minute here is looking forward to leaving something behind equal to not looking forward to it at all? Is looking forward to leaving something behind equal to not looking forward to it at all? No, I don't think so. No. I'm absolutely looking forward to my wedding. I was looking forward to getting engaged and making my wedding decisions and doing that stuff. But it's just been a really long process and I'm ready to be done with it. That doesn't mean that I'm like, oh, this was the worst ever and now I don't want to get married. It's just like, I'm ready to be done with the emails and the phone calls and all the tiny lists that I have to keep track of and all of the payments. And like, I just want to be done. I want to be done. So yeah, my ex-wife and I found out we were pregnant with our oldest a week and a half after we got married. And you're going to have, I'm one baby, not triplets, not quadruplets, not twins, one baby, please, ladies and gentlemen, just the one. Thank you. Please stop wishing this on me. It's not that I don't want to have multiple kids. It's just that I'm a small human. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm pretty small. I'm I'm small. So me, picture a belly, okay? Picture a belly out to here. Can you? I can't. Twins would be too much. How am I gonna get twins out of my baby? Twins out of my baby? Twins out of my belly. How am I even gonna get them out? That's crazy. Hi Jeff. Hello Jeff. Hi. Oh, okay. That woman that gave birth to 9 was pretty small. So how small? How small? You can do it. We believe in you. No, I probably can't. I'm glad that you believe in me, but I don't think I could do it. That's too many babies to have in one body. I can see you preggers. You'll be great. Everything will be fine. Yeah, everything will be fine. It's so fine. My mom actually has our baby crib up in the attic, and I'm really excited about that because it's like very vintage, and I want to like spray paint it a color that will match the furniture in that room, and then I'll have like my baby crib that I was in. It'll be, my baby will be in it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, don't you worry your pretty little head, Takamo. I'm talking to you. Isn't it weird how twins are practically forming a line to get out? There are a lot of things that are weird about childbirth. I also listened to a podcast a couple days ago that said you should 100% eat your placenta. And like... So, apparently it has like really, really great, benefits of doing it. So I don't know. I don't know about these things. I don't know. You could chop it and just add it to your pizza. They say blend it. They say put it in a smoothie and you don't even taste it. Okay, but listen. Can't be worse than that thing you eat, than the things you eat in your day-to-day. DJ, how about you eat these nuts? Listen, they say, okay, so every single mammal eats it after they give birth. And so the woman was like, she's a midwife, and she went to one of the only like accredited midwife schools in the country in California or something. And she's saying that, think of your great, cave grandma, right? When women were given birth in caves, they would have to eat that. Otherwise, there would be predators that would smell it and come and try to eat them, right? So she was like, they definitely ate it. And so you should eat it. And I'm like, I don't really want to eat it. But apparently it's really good for you. I'm going to ask Risk if she plans on eating hers. So you're going without meds then? I'm going to try. Yeah, I'm going to try. I want to do an all natural birth. That's my goal. But we'll see what happens. Mammals also eat it because in nature they need to find food quick after birth. Humans already have food stocked up. Yeah, but it's got a lot of benefits. And apparently the women who do, so like if they don't eat it the first birth and then they do the second birth, they say it's like a world of difference in their recovery process. So I'm like, But yeah, I want to do no medications and no epidural. I want to do a all natural birth. I'm sure she knows what they did back in those days. I mean, what do you think they did? Do you think they like buried it? If every other mammal, and that's what we are, mammals, if every other mammal eats it, do you think that we just like threw it away, like tossed it in the woods or something? No, we probably ate it. Plans on eating what? What the hell did I join to? So after childbirth, some women eat the placenta. It's a thing, right? I want to see how many women eat their placenta. According to a 2018 study, 30.8% of women who planned community births in the United States consume their placenta. Interesting. 30% of women. Sub goal? Sub goal? Put in a what's it called? Bring it home, turn it into a smoothie, a cooking stream, making a placenta smoothie. Oh my gosh. Anyway, they were both for sure. I bet there were cave women who looked at the placenta and looked over at the mammoth meat and was like, nah, I'll go with the mammoth meat. Maybe, I don't know. Is there stats on the ethnicity of these women? Why would it matter? I think my mom kept my placenta to wear as like a necklace or something. She showed it to my brother and I were like, what the hell? What? Huh? You can have it put into pill form? You can have it put into pill form. Well, that's interesting. No, I'm just gonna like chomp down on it, Just gonna shove it in and yeah, maybe fry it. TJ said fry it. I could probably fry it, have some fried placenta. That sounds yummy. Placenta Pop-Tarts, so many things. All the things. Oh, we gotta get those nutrients. Yeah, just pop it in the microwave like it's a steak. It's easy. Yeah. Placenta sushi? That sounds great. Wow. See, you guys are so creative and smart. I never would have come up with these things. That's incredible. Great ideas, you guys. How was the 3 rounds of marbles yesterday, Patty? Oh, so much fun. It was just the most fun I've ever had in my life. I was jumping for joy to play 3 rounds of marbles. Can't you tell? I was like, woo, marbles. Are you jealous that we love Roy so much? I'm a little bit jealous. I'm jealous that no one's ever like, hey, Patty, love you. But whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Just stopping in to say hi quick. Hi, Ironhead. How are you? More marbles? You guys know the drill. You know the drill. Okay? 92 subs. Every 100 subs, okay? We are at... Is this right? Tagamo, thank you. I give Flirty Patty all the compliments. Oh, wait. Streamlabs is banned. I forgot. We can't even check the sub count. Came for Tonks and said we're talking about eating placentas. Well, your name is World of Tanks is trash, so you can't be that upset. Imagine you say I love you and you got... I love you back. That's right. You got to spell it out. Who would do that? I would never. I always write it out. All right, listen. By the way, was Streamlabs getting drunk on stream again? No, somebody follow-botted me because they're a salty little bitch. Someone out there, I mean, I know there are people in World of Tanks who despise me, but there's one who really apparently despises me a lot. Follow-bots me almost every day I'm in World of Tanks. Dude is salty. Who did that to you? I'll break them. Not me. He's definitely not talking about me. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, gosh. You're like everybody's little sister? Little sister? You see me as your little sister? How about more like friend? Like homie? One of the bros? How about one of those? Okay, not stepsister. I don't want to be your stepsister. She is older than most of us? No, I'm not! Most of the people in here are older than me. What do you mean, most of us? Most people in here are way older than me. Maybe not way older, but at least like 2 years older than me. I can't patty any names or anything since they're threatening me. They're threatening you? I've never threatened. Who's threatening you? Also, if you can make sure you don't have special time while you're on your antibiotics for anything, it counteracts birth control. So actually it's called natural family planning. There is no hormonal birth control, no condoms, none of those things. It's called natural family planning, and it's actually very, very effective when done correctly. So look it up. When are you gonna start Tanks? At 7 o'clock. That's when I told Octo he needed to be ready to game. Wait, why homie or bro versus little sister in a non-sexual way? Because like I want to be at the same level as you. Like I want us to be at the same level. I don't want you to look at me and be like, oh, she's like my little sister. Like, you know, I want you to be like, oh, that's my homie. That's my friend. That's my equal, you know? Natural family planning equals no plan. That is actually super, super wrong. Totally, totally wrong. That is not at all how that works. We are using something called the Marquette method, and it's actually super, 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 super effective. More effective than hormonal and, what are condoms called? Artificial birth control? No, I don't know. I don't know what condoms are called, but they're not like the pill. Okay, it's much better. I'm going the abstinence route. That is the 100%. That's, no, but... Yeah, but they're not like, it's not, no, because birth control is an oral contraceptive. I'm trying to think of like, what condoms are called. They're not like a plastic contraceptive. And then there are IUDs. What the hell do they refer to those things as? Those nasty little rubbery things. I can't think of it. Sorry, I was just letting you know our oldest happened by surprise. My ex was on birth control and she was our antibiotic baby. Yeah, I will definitely be, I'll definitely be doing the natural family planning. All of it is really, really bad for your body, and women should never take it. I feel very passionately that hormonal birth control is like absolutely horrendous, and the fact that doctors prescribe like 13-year-olds hormonal birth control for 10 plus years of their lives is so fucked up. It's unbelievable. So I'm very, very anti, especially hormonal birth control and IUDs. They are so bad for you. They are so, so, so horrible. Women should be more educated about the side effects and dangers of using these things. Don't use them. If you never tell your name, you're in the free and clear, right? No, I don't think that's how that works. Why are you asking us with condoms? You know we're forever alone. There are actually a lot of people in here who are, either have been in really long-term relationships or are in long-term relationships or are, not single. So actually, I would expect quite a few people in here to know about these things. I've successfully used the pull-out method all my life. So far, all good. I really hope you're kidding, Alpha. I really hope you are trolling. That's not advice that you should give people. I miss her! Supine, I know you miss her. I know, I'm so sorry. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm actually not. Alpha, that is so bad. That's so bad. That is, the pull-out method is not effective, and also exposes you to STDs and unplanned pregnancies and just no. Stop what you're doing and make a change. I've used the what goes up must come down method. I don't know. I've never heard of that method. I've never heard that one. I have always used the spray and pray method. That's how I've used that method in other things, just not this particular topic. Okay, you sickos, let's get into some gaming, yeah? Shall we? Here. And don't forget, only 92 subs away from tanks. Or not tanks. Marbles, 92 subs. If we all just start chipping away, sub by sub, one by one, we'll get there by the end of this stream, one sub at a time. Love it. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna do. I'm gonna do some warm up. I'm gonna do a warm up. I'm gonna fix my settings, and then we'll be ready. We'll be ready to get some stuff happening. Here we go. Get tested regularly and ask your partner too before engaging in activity. Well, I mean, if you're not having like 800 partners, actually, that's not even true because you can get an STD from like your first partner and not even know it. Most men don't even show symptoms of certain STDs. So like, no, that's just not. It's a bad strat. It's really a bad strat. You should not be having unprotected sex. To be completely, to totally, I don't think anyone should be having casual sex. So I think that everyone should abstain from casual sex. However, I know that that's not a reality for all you heathens. So if you're going to do that, you should at least be wearing protection. But there is a vaccine for that now? No, there's a vaccine for the cancer that's caused by HPV. There's not a vaccine to keep you from getting HPV. Patty, how are you? Jeff, I'm doing so well. How are you, Jeff? How has your day been? What's going on? I heard COVID vaccine cures all STDs. I heard that too. That's crazy. I don't have casual sex ever, only with a long-term partner I trust. Well, that's good. That's good. My pocket Bible protects me from the heretics. Your pocket Bible? Cancer has a vaccine now? So I think, are you talking about the Gardasil shot? The Gardasil shot protects you from getting the cancer associated with HPV, which I don't know which it is. But it doesn't protect you from actually getting, like, the physical symptoms, which, by the way, HPV is warts. PC, if a guy have the right friends, can the guy get the girl they want? If a guy has the right friends, can the guy get the girl they want? So you're asking if having a certain social group impacts the type of woman you can bag? Is that what you're saying? Because honestly, I would say yes. A woman will definitely judge you based on the company you keep. So if you're hanging out with losers, she's gonna associate you with being a loser. So yes, I think that the people that you surround yourself is a reflection of you, and if you're trying to bag a woman who is a high quality individual, she's not going to want to hang out with losers, so you shouldn't hang out with losers. And by losers, I mean people who are engaging in behaviors that are anti-productive, like drugs and alcohol. A woman will judge you on everything. That's what women do. That's what everybody does. Everyone judges everyone. Don't act like you don't judge people, because that is how you decide whether or not you want to hang out with someone, if you want to be their friend, if you want to date them. Like, of course, we all make judgments. We all make judgments. When you click on somebody's stream, the very first thing you judge is like what they sound like, what they look like, what the quality of their stream. Like, everyone makes judgments. Unless they're rich losers? No, that's not true. That is not true. You could have way more money than the guy you are, let's say, competing against for a woman. But if you are a loser, she will probably pick the guy, unless she's a gold digger, she will probably pick the guy who is not a loser. I never judged you ever, PP. Only that one time you unmodded JP. Yeah, and you left my stream for like months and months and months. And it wasn't even like I only unmodded JP. I unmodded every single person because I was doing like a mod refresh, basically. I just hang out with chat, hence me being alone. What do you mean, hence you being alone? Did you and Royce decide to initiate a prenup? Why in the world would we get a prenup? Why in the world would Royce and I get a prenup? No. I hate that. People going into a relationship with the idea that they're going to get divorced. Like, no, of course not. Now, I came in from the USO. First thing I saw was Mike and wanted to stay. Got Patty in the bargain. Oh, the USO stream. Like the first USO stream, Supine. My heart. That was so long ago. How wonderful. Oh, I'm taking the community? What are you talking about? I'm not taking shit. I had some help. So you don't take half of versus stuff, and by the way, 50% of all first marriages end in divorce, just a fact. Well, here's a fact. If you... No, I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean. A lot of you guys, I'm going to be honest, I think that you a lot of you are very cynical about marriage and about women and about love. And I think that if you had this certain someone in your life, you wouldn't feel that way. And that's the difference between you and us. I think the only time for a prenup is if someone is extremely rich for marriage. I'm talking Taylor Swift wealth. Yeah. I mean, I suppose. It'll be after 7 years. So many people lose almost everything in divorce court. I don't have to worry about that because Royce and I are not getting divorced. So I'm not worried at all about that. Yeah. I'm gunning for marriage 1000%. Don't get me wrong, but I still want to stay with Dad Zeus. You guys really, I mean, this is not something that anyone has to worry about. Royce and I are never going to split up. So there's never going to be a situation where you have to pick between me and Royce. Don't worry, that's not happening. Maybe even women didn't shit on her heart. We wouldn't feel that way. How am I supposed to feel when someone I was engaged to cheat on me with my friend? Yeah, see, I don't have anything nice to say about her. You know? Hello after a very long time. Hello, Gurdreer. Hope you're doing well. The women are never worried about it. Divorce for a woman is almost a retirement plan, and I hope and pray that you and Royce are in the other successful 50%. I don't have to worry about it because it's not going to happen. That's just the bottom line. I don't have to, it's not something that even is remotely in my vocabulary. Like, we're not getting a divorce. There's not even a single tiny piece of my brain that has ever considered it. I have never gone into this relationship thinking, well, if it goes wrong, we can just, get divorced. Like, that's just not the way I exist. That's not the way any of my family exists. And it's just not going to happen. So it's just not going to happen. So I don't know how else to say it. If it goes wrong, it'd be like that sometimes. But it won't be like that this time. That's what I'm telling you. It's never going to be like that. It's easier than on EU. What's easier? Using your Prime? Thank you very much for using your Prime, Gurudru. Appreciate it. Hello, everyone. Hello, Screamer. Screamer. Yeah, so this is not something that we have even talked about. This is not like of course we're not getting a prenup. As soon as we get married, Royce is going on my bank account. Like, he's gonna be on my bank account. It's not gonna be just my bank account anymore. It's gonna be our bank account. It's like, once we're married, we are one unit. This is not like his existence and my existence. We become one. So in EU, you need 45 missions. On NA, only 15 to get additional reward. Oh. Lovely. Love how you roll the R. Thanks. One unit, sorta cute. Thanks. Prenup doesn't matter if they don't have anything. It only covers your assets before the marriage. Yeah. I can understand celebrities getting prenups, and that's like pretty much it. Well, victim I have, Jake. Sweetheart. You're right. Jakey really is an asset. You're right, Royce. You know what? Never mind. He's an asset. Jakey's definitely worth at least like $1,000. People around here, they love the Basset Hound. You could take his controller? Hey, that scuff was pretty freaking expensive. The truck? Ew, I don't want the truck. $1,000? Multiply that by 1,000? Jake is not worth $10,000? Are you kidding? I think Royce paid like, what, $1,200 or something for Jake? How much was Jake? Clip that she did not want the truck for court. I don't know how many other ways I can say this. Royce and I are never getting divorced, so it doesn't matter. We are going to be together for the rest of our lives. Because this is not just a piece of paper being signed. This is a covenant that we are entering into with God. And I am not going to break a covenant that I've made with my husband to the Lord. It will not happen. I know that Royce feels the same way. Divorce is not even a word that will ever discuss. So you guys are, it's just not going to happen. What are you going to do when Royce says we need to talk and he says he found another man and that man is Alpha? I'm going to sit Alpha down. I'm going to break his little toes. In game, of course. What's going on here? I come in here and we're talking about getting a divorce. I'm getting married this month. I'm getting married and someone asked about a prenup or something. If we were getting a prenup, which is ridiculous. No, of course I'm not going into my marriage thinking about divorce. I will always get a prenup just because I already have an apartment paid off. And even though I'm aiming to do the exact same as you, I simply can't risk it these days. If you find the right person, it is not something that you need to worry about. That's just how I feel. Just how I feel. You find the right person and you are in it for the long haul. It's not something you have to worry about. I really feel that way. Going to write my prenup and divorce paperwork. I'm going to get prepared if I ever get married. Perfect, victim. Enjoy doing that. Do, 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 do. You simply just never know. Ha! Gotcha. I think the thing is, PP is like, screw all of you. It's just like, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, and I don't want to sound like pretentious or anything, but the bottom line is the difference is we have God. The difference is this wedding is happening in a church, a Catholic church. The difference is the core of our relationship is our Catholic faith. We pray every single night together. It's not something that is ever going to cross our minds. This is a union that is formed under God, by God, in God's design. Divorce is not a part of the plan. It will never be a part of the plan, and it will never, ever, ever happen for us. So, like, I know you think I sound delusional, but the difference is we have God. And that sounds awful. And I know you're thinking, wow, you sound so delusional. But if you actually, the divorce rate for practicing Catholics is significantly lower than the rest of the secular world. And especially couples who pray together every single night, they are significantly lower. It's something that our marriage is greater than just the two of us. We are being called to something bigger than the two of us. This is our plan laid out in front of us by the Lord. And we are never going to be separated because we are making this vow under the eyes of God. And I believe that, and I know that Royce believes that, and we are going to thrive in our marriage. So it's just not something that's going to happen, and it's not something that I even think about. So yeah. That's just it. Also, Supine, thank you very much for the 1 gifted. That's okay, Supine. You just got to do the reverse. You just got to do the reverse. 26 subs from Supine, and we're perfect. You're good. You don't hurt my feelings. It's been announced for a long time. You didn't hide it, and my best wishes were sincere for both of you. Well, thank you. That's so delusional. That's totally okay. That's totally okay if you think so. Like I've said many times before, I am incredibly, incredibly blessed, so lucky. There's not one single divorce in my family. Growing up, every single one of my aunts and uncles were together. All of my grandparents were together. My parents are obviously together. Divorce is just not something that happens in my family because it's not a word that we talk about. It's not a concept that anyone really believes in. Once you are married, you are married. You are in it for the long haul. You are one person. So I understand that all of you guys have had really negative experiences and you're super cynical and sad, and that's, I'm so sorry for you. It's just not going to happen for us. So I don't know what to tell you. That's just that. It's just not going to happen. That's just that. No, I'm getting shot in the butt. I'm not going to make it out. Jeez. Yeah. No. Do, 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 do. I just don't want to beat a dead horse. I see your statistics and I just don't care. I see your stats. I just don't give a shit because the stats don't apply to me. So I just don't care. It's not going to happen. So I'm getting chased. There's just nothing I can do. Read my last comment. Okay, hold on. Let me read it. Not joking, you're both going to be fine. I'm not worried about you. We are talking generally about the population, unfortunately. I do believe in the both of you, and you're going to be great together. Thank you, Alpha. Thank you very much. When it's not even an option, imagine a woman experience violence from her husband and she refuses to leave him because the family doesn't believe in divorce. Yeah, but if you don't marry a piece of shit, you don't have that problem. So, like, I won't have that problem because Royce is never going to beat me. Because this has been like this is a big decision that we've made, you know, like, it's just not going to happen. Bottom line, it's not going to happen for me. So I'm really sorry that all of you guys are super cynical and have gone through divorce and like, whatever. Royce is not going to beat me. He's not going to cheat on me. I'm not going to beat him. I'm not going to cheat on him. We're going to be married for the rest of our lives and have wonderful little kids. And I'm really sorry that you're all sad. And that's just that. I don't know what else to say. It's not going to happen. I don't know, man. Gosh, you guys are so sad. It's so sad that you're like, but divorce, but everybody gets divorced, but this, but like, why are you even thinking about that? Going into a marriage, that's crazy. That's so crazy. My goodness. Jeez Louise. All right. Let me get myself, prepped, put my headphones on. I wish both of you the best. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't want the bubble in my hair. Ugh! I hate the way I look in these things. Stupid. Like my hair is like not parted at the right spot. PP, most people in a happy relationship aren't going to be on Twitch. Hot take, but you're speaking to the people who've been through it. I mean, I don't know if it's most people who are on Twitch. I'm sure there are plenty of happy people who watch Twitch, but I think maybe it's like a World of Tanks problem. Most people who play World of Tanks are not happy. Ugh! I hate the way I look in these headphones! It's just the worst! I look so stupid in these things. I just don't know how to make them look nice. My hair doesn't lay nicely in them. My hair does not lay nicely in these headphones. There's just nothing I can do! No, I mean, they're nice headphones. I like the headphones. I just don't like the way I look in them. My hair looks weird. I can never get them to lay right. It makes me so mad. Ah! Put a hat on. Like, look at this. Look at this big puff that's created. It's just ridiculous. Okay. I gotta turn off the music. Turn off the music. Turn off the alerts. To control the audio via OBS. Turn off the alerts. This is the recording one. Okay. Make sure this is on. Okay. Perfect. Turn off that. And I guess I can put the alerts over here because we shouldn't be using that much. I can just make the alerts smaller. Yeah, I'll put them here and make the alerts smaller. Music off, so try hard? No, music off, so try hard is not happening. Music off is so that I can have a conversation with Octo. This guy in the chat, Octo PCPatty Day. We're gonna have some nice conversations, and you guys can input as much as you would like. I'm so excited. This guy in the chat, this random guy in the chat. Let me make sure I have this being captured. Desktop audio is being captured. Perfect. Move this over here. I think we're good. Let me create the platoon here. Okay. Whew, man. Conversation is so annoying to me because I know that I don't have to worry about it, but everyone's like, oh, Patty, you're so delusional. But like, when two people go into it understanding the covenant of marriage, it's just not an issue. It's not even a conversation that needs to be had. So like, it's annoying to me when people are like, did you know that most marriages end in divorce? Yeah, but not mine. I don't give a shit. All right. Let's start. No, Patty, you're fine. Don't worry about them. Thank you, Supine. And Supine, you did mess up the 69. We're gonna have to correct that somehow. You either need to subtract a sub or add 26 more subs. We gotta fix it. And I gotta get Tyler Tube to come back in and gift 3. Ooh, Jeff. That's tough. Jeff has already done a lot this month. Jeff can't. We're gonna have to just hide the first one. And then I gotta get Octo to gift 36 more. It's fine. We're gonna get it there. We're gonna get everybody to 69s. All right. Discord. Yeah, this should be fine. I gotta switch my audio source here.
Was that your walk-in?
Yeah, that's my Discord sound when I join any Discord server. That's the sound that it makes. But luckily they didn't hear that because my audio was swapped, so it's fine. All right. Start recording. Alrighty, Octo, are you ready?
As ready as I guess I would ever be.
Everyone say hi to Octo. This is Octo. You guys know
Hello.
Octo.
Hello, chat.
He's been on the hot seat many times.
Settle down.
What do you mean settle down? You've been here many times.
Why? Twice. I've done the hot seat twice.
Oh, you know what? Let me test my
Many times?
Yeah, many times. Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh man, now my hair's gonna be all messed up. Did that work? Nope. I had this thing set up. Dang it, hold on. Why is that not working? RB! RB, welcome back! RB, thank you so much for the resub! RB, wait, before you go anywhere, RB, I've got a favor to ask of you. Also, I got the pillows today. I got the yoga mat today. I got the hammock yesterday. I got a bunch of stuff from you. Thank you very, very, very much for all of the throne stuff. Hi, R&B. How was your day? Also, yes, Jeff. The answer to your question is yes. Yes, sir. And then I just need to get everybody else on board to do the other ones. I need this whole board to be 69s, or 169, or 96, or some type of variation of 69. Okay. Let me figure out why this thing is not working. Settings. No. I'm trying to figure out my pedal really quick. What is this thing called? Stream Deck pedal? I need to figure out, maybe if I go to the Stream Deck, it'll show me in the Stream Deck. Yeah, why is it not working? Stream Deck pedal. Why is it not working? My pedal buttons are not working. Huh. Please launch Discord. Discord is launched, brother. Alright, let me see if I can do this. Settings. Voice and video. Dark Soul, thank you very much for the 6-9 biddies. Why is my pedal not working? It's like clicking, but not actually holding the pedal down. Man. Alright, I can't get my stupid pedal work.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, it's annoying because it helps. I don't have to keep, tabbing at a Discord to mute when I want to, like, say, hey, thank you for the gifted or something, and not scream in your ear. Unplug and plug it back in? I don't think that's gonna work.
Turn off the stream. Restart.
Also, now Chloe is meowing. Octo, fix it!
I've got a handgun.
Whoa! Don't shoot my cat! I just mean fix my problem.
Oh, fix your problem. Sorry.
Dude. Chloe is a good cat. She's just loud. How did that not pen? How did that not pen? What kind of gun do you got? Do you actually have a gun?
Not anymore. I used to.
What do you mean you?
I sold it when I was in Colorado.
Oh. Why'd you sell it? No longer needed it? No longer scared for your life?
No, I've never been scared for my life. I just wasn't going to range. I wasn't using it.
Oh.
It was just sitting there, and money was more important than having the gun.
That must be nice to not need a gun for protection because you're a man.
Yeah, I've always been okay walking down the dark alley.
That's so, I can't relate. That's so nice. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks. Appreciate your happiness. I think just the way I look and the way I carry myself, I'm the person that people cross the street from. So
okay, what is that supposed to mean about me? Do I carry myself or look a certain way that people would cross the street to get to?
No, like when I'm walking down the street and someone's on the same sidewalk walking towards me, they cross the street so they don't have to walk near me.
Got it. So, like, some people have scary dog privilege, you just have a scary face privilege?
Well, sure. I mean, that's the joy of being a guy sometimes, is that everybody just assumes that you're the bad guy.
Yeah, but
to be safe.
Does it ever bother you because you're not a bad guy? Does it ever annoy you that people cross the street to get away from you?
It does, but I understand why. I understand why that exists. I understand why, like, people might be afraid of that.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You're hiking in the woods and you come upon a man or a bear. Wait, you're hiking in the woods. What? Would you rather come upon a man or a bear?
I mean, probably like, this is the dumbest question because either of them can be dangerous and either of them can be avoided. Like,
It's not that difficult. Just would you rather come across a bear or a man?
I would probably rather come across a man.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you gave that answer because you know what's going to happen if you come across a bear? It's going to tear you to shreds. You think the bear is going to invite you inside its little cave for a cup of tea?
Yeah, but like a man could just as easily kill you in the woods.
Yeah,
like
but
it's I get the
you have a much
conversation and the
higher
thought
you have a
process.
much higher chance of overpowering a man than you do of overpowering a bear. So every
Yeah.
single person here should answer man rather than a bear.
But I also think that there's strategies that you can survive a bear attack, and it's more difficult necessarily to survive an attack from someone who wants to another man who wants to seriously do you harm.
But why are you assuming that the man wants to do you harm? Why aren't you assuming that
First of all,
the man?
I would
Why
ask,
aren't you assuming that the man isn't just going for a hike? He's just minding his business, just like you are.
why isn't the question, would that bear or would that man want to come across me?
Why? What are you gonna do to the bear or the man?
I mean, up until a couple weeks ago, I had a gun. Bear, you don't know who has what when you're out in the woods.
Yeah, but the bottom line is, hey, there's a deer at my window. Whoa, why are you staring at me? Oh my gosh. Don't you stomp your foot, you little bitch. Turn around. You want to fight? Dude, this deer is straight up eyeballing me. Where's my phone? Stop stomping your foot at me. He's at my window and he's stomping his foot.
Well, maybe he doesn't like your bear talk.
I'm gonna go fight him. He doesn't walk away. Do you know that's what the deer do? They stomp their foot at you when they're trying to be like aggressive, you know? Like a bear in the woods. But the deer just kind of stomps. Oh, he just licked his lips. What do you think that means?
He's thirsty. He's hungry.
He wants to eat me.
Why do you lick your lips? What kind of questions are these?
Dude, we are having a stare off right now.
I can't wait until that deer gets so pissed and just comes through your window.
Ah! Ah! Dude, he won't move! Get away! Shoo!
Yeah, because it's a human zoo. He's looking at the glass at you.
He's real fuzzy. You know what? They're probably losing their winter coats. That's why he looks really like all of his hair is coming off. Kind of gross. Get out of here! Hey, I received an elite mark on the 60 TP. What does that mean? Wait, did I one mark it? Isn't it on the barrel or something?
Yeah, you've got a mark. It's there.
Where?
It's that little cross sword thing.
Where?
On the gun. You don't see it?
No.
No, further down. No, further down. Towards the end of the gun.
I thought they were supposed to be stars.
Depends on your camo. Depends on the tank.
Oh. Having staring contest with the bald deer. Oh, that deer was staring me down. I was about to go out there and fight his ass. There isn't a deer. She's lost it. Well, sweet. I just one marked the 60 TP. How fun. It's about dang time. I've been playing it for how long? Alright, I gotta fix this stupid voice thing. Because this is gonna drive me nuts. I want to be able to mute with the push of my foot. Let's see. Word. Why isn't it working? Is it not plugged in? No, it is plugged in. So what's your problem, UD? Like, why does that button work, but this button doesn't work? No, it doesn't. Never mind. It doesn't work. It says, please launch Discord. Discord is launched, you head ass. Sounds like my Rock Band pedal? Dude, this is actually making me so angry. Okay, wait, account. Do I need to sign in or something? Did I get logged out? No, that... Alright. Okay, cool. We're just not gonna be able to use the pedal. That's annoying. Ugh! Alright, I'll have to fix my pedal later. Octo, you're just gonna have to listen to me, like, also talk to chat.
Alright, I'll get over it.
Sorry. Pedal's not working. So, let me talk to chat really quick. Let me see. What was the conversation? If you have a bear spray, you'd be fine. Yeah, but, like... But if you don't have bear spray... The hypothetical is like you're taking a hike, you're hiking down the woods, whatever. Would you rather come across a bear or a man? And I just feel like the answer is very obvious, and everyone should rather come across a man than a bear. Because a bear, how are you going to survive a bear attack? Like, you have a chance of surviving a man attack, but how are you going to survive if that grizzly bear decides it wants to fucking
Well, I think the conversation's more about the fact that a bear might be less predictable than a man.
Wait, you're saying a bear might be less predictable than a man?
Yeah, so you choose the bear over the man because man, out in the woods, as you come across him, you don't know if he's a good guy, you don't know if he's a bad guy, you don't know if he's a serial killer, you don't know if he's...
Okay, then you know what, let me ask this question. Would you rather come across a grizzly bear or a serial killer when you're hiking in the woods? Which one do you want to come across?
I would probably want to come across a serial killer because I'm a big guy that can take care of myself. But if you're you might want to take your chances with the bear.
Why would I want to take my chances with the grizzly bear? I mean,
the grizzly bear might have already eaten. The grizzly bear might just be walking through. The grizzly bear doesn't always attack every person he comes across. Where a serial killer, it's about means and opportunity.
Okay, but let's assume that the grizzly bear... Hi, Goose. You hear Octo? He's waffling right now. This is crazy.
I'm not waffling.
You are waffling. Let's assume that the grizzly bear is hungry. He's a hungry, hungry bear. He's a hungry, hungry hippo. He's like Pooh Bear, right? Pooh Bear loves honey, okay? You are the honey to his grizzly bear, okay? Now, do you want to come across a hungry grizzly bear or a serial killer?
Yeah, but you don't. What I'm saying is that you're creating a scenario. Is that, like, if we're gonna go into details like that, is the serial killer armed? Does he have a knife? He's
hungry like the bear.
3 comrades, and so he's satiated for the moment. And so, like, if you're gonna get this nuanced piece to where I have to choose the bear, because that's what you're going for, like.
Does the serial killer have a weapon? Well, okay. See, this is tough. We can't get into all the details, right? We just got
except for the bear. We can get into details about the bear.
No, all I said was it's a grizzly bear and he's a hungry grizzly bear.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know that if you're walking through the forest if the bear is hungry or not. You don't know. That bear could have ate 35 salmon. How
many bears have you seen in your life? Let me ask you a question. How many bears have you actually seen in your life?
Like in the wild, in a zoo.
Like not in a zoo.
Dude,
in the wild.
And I've seen it. It's in the zoo, and with my 2 eyes, there might have been a glass or a bar separating us, but I had seen it.
Okay, no. In real life, walking outside your house, how many bears have you seen? Because I've seen a lot. I have come across a lot of black bears in my time. And you know what they do? They just run away.
3.
They just run away unless they've got cubs. If they got cubs, you gotta stay far away from that bear. But mostly, they just run away. They just want to mind their business, and that's great. Now, how many men have I walked past in my life? How many men have I walked past in my life? Millions, right? The number's got to be in the millions, hypothetically, right? Planes and
I don't know you.
No, I do leave my house, Octo. Shut your mouth. I leave my house. So, millions, right? I've never had a bad experience with the strange man on a hiking trail, and I've never had a bad experience with the bear. So, like, why would I automatically assume out of these two things, it's scarier to meet the man than it is to meet the bear? It's a wild animal. It could maul you to death. Haven't you ever heard of the grizzly man?
Yeah, except he was going out and looking for grizzlies.
Yeah, he was making friends with the grizzlies, except they didn't want to be his friend. They wanted to eat him.
Well, they probably just want to be left alone, and the only way to be left alone is to kill that guy.
Well, they could have been friends with him. Serial killers are wild animals. I get what you're saying. Okay, so let's go back to the original premise here. Okay, bear or man? I'm gonna go with the man because I've gone hiking many times, and I've crossed paths with many men on the hike, and I've not had a problem thus far. So, and I would not want to be on a hiking trail and come across a bear. I would be very scared if that happened to me.
All right, that's fine.
If I walk past a man,
I'm not saying that. I think context matters, right? And you get mad at me because I say context.
And
matters.
The context is that most people assume that the man is up to no good and he wants to harm you, and that's why people are like, well, I'd rather cross paths with the bear. And I'm like, what? Why would you immediately assume that the man is in some way, shape, or form trying to harm you? There's this preconceived notion that men are just wild animals, every single one of them. They act like wild animals, and we need to avoid them at all costs. When in reality, a bear is an actual wild animal, and we should not want to cross them on a hiking trail.
And like I said, context matters. So if you're walking down a well-manicured trail that multiple people are walking down, which I'm assuming is what you did.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's pretty off the beaten path.
But if you're walking through wild wilderness forest and you come across a caveman out there, because most people are not out in the woods without some kind of reason in my book. They're running, they're hiding, they're wanting to be off the grid. If he's living out there, I don't think two randomly lost people are coming across each other in the pristine wilderness.
But you're doing what you didn't want me to do is make little nuances in the story, right?
I know.
It's just a bear or a man. Pick one.
I'm saying context matters. I'm saying that context matters.
You
are not allowing me to do it, but you want to do it.
No. There's no context matters.
Typical
it's just
woman.
No, there's no context matters. The answer is a bear or a man. There's no.
And originally I said I'd probably rather come across a man.
Okay, good.
But I can see how 100-pound, 5-foot woman may not want to come across a man either. I don't think sometimes stranger danger is a real thing.
No, stranger danger is a real thing. Don't get me wrong. I don't really feel the most comfortable when I come across any person on a hiking trail. Even women. I don't like crossing anyone on a hiking trail. I'm minding my business. I want them to mind their business, right? We're all just enjoying nature, listening to the birds, counting, the amount of poop piles we pass, right? So, I don't want to cross at paths with anybody. But if I'm going to cross paths with some type of life, my first instinct is not to think, oh, if it's a bear or a man, the man is obviously going to want to murder me. So I would rather cross paths with a bear. That's what is crazy to me is how many women are like, oh, I would much rather face a bear. I'm like, what? Has every single man in your life abused you in some way? Why are you automatically equating a random man hiking in the woods with someone who wants to assault you?
Well, let's look at the stats. Since we've been keeping stats, we've there's probably only been less than 100 people killed by a bear.
No, it's way more than that. I have gone down the rabbit hole of bear attacks, and some of them are pretty gruesome.
Bear attacks, but did they die?
Yes.
Because
there was a really horrible one.
Like, I would say in the last 100 years, there's probably been less than 100 people killed by black bears.
Well, I mean, if we're...
Chat, look it up and tell us. Chat.
Okay. PP! Thank you very much for the 99 bits. What's up, PP? We're having the whole bear or man debate. Okay, obviously that game doesn't count. Have you seen
She's muted me, so I can't hear what she's talking to you guys about.
Have you heard about this debate on social media? The, like, would you rather come across a man or a bear thing? I asked Octo, and it's crazy to me how many women immediately jump to, like, oh, this man is bad and wants to hurt me, rather than, oh, this bear. And no one's ever clarified what kind of bear it is. No one said, like, a black bear or a grizzly bear or something. It's just a bear, right? But nobody said it was a park ranger or a police officer or a serial killer, right? It's just a man and a bear. But it has brought out all of these, preconceived notions about men. And now for the next scenario, the bear has dual-wield pistols. Oh, gosh. I can name some gruesome murders done by men. Yeah, but okay, so listen. So this one, and I have gone down the rabbit hole of YouTube videos as well of bear murders, because for some reason it's just one of those things. It's like you can't look away. For me, at least. I don't know why. There was one, and it's really sad. He was in a race. He was running a race in, I think it was Alaska. It was like a marathon. He was a high schooler, and he realized that there was a polar bear following him, and it was like a distance away. But he realized that there was a polar bear following him, so he texted his family, and he said, I'm this many miles deep, but there's a polar bear following me. And not, spoiler alert, the polar bear ate him. So, I don't really want to come across a bear. Maybe that's why my answer is immediately a man and not the bear, because I have gone down the rabbit hole of bear deaths and on Wikipedia and on YouTube, and boy, I mean, the damage that a bear does to you, definitely at the level of serial killer damage. Like the serial killers who like chop people up, that's what those bears are doing to you. They are ripping you limb from limb and just gobbling you up. That shit sounds like it hurts. I don't really want to be gobbled by a bear, personally. So, I don't know about you guys. I mean, I don't really want to be gobbled by a man either, but I don't want to be gobbled by a bear. Polar bears will F you up, glizzy too. Black bear, nah, you good, they nice. Yeah, black bears, I have come across many, many black bears. I have black bears all over the place here. I've never had a bad experience with black bear. However, my upbringing has been, you see a bear, and you don't engage with the bear, you move away from the bear, and the bear won't bother you. So that's what I do, and that's what I've always done. You see a bear, you move away from the bear, no issues, okay? However, on a hiking trail, if I'm hiking around the lake, I'm doing my thing, whatever, and the options are a bear walks in front of me or a man walks in front of me. In my mind, I pick the man because I'm like, oh, the man is just walking his dog, just like me, just on the hike, just like me. That's where my mind goes. But for a lot of women, as they showed on the they asked him this on the podcast, a lot of women were like, oh yeah, definitely the bear. I'm like, why do you hate men so much? Like, why do you immediately assume that a man wants to do you harm? It's just crazy. A polar bear sees everything as food. You cannot just walk away from a polar bear. Well, yeah, obviously polar bears and grizzly bears, that's a different scenario here. But no one specified that in the hypothetical situation. Whoa, why is he speed racing? But bears are so cuddly and fuzzy and furry, they look that way. You know what bears are really cute? Panda bears. Panda bears are stupid as hell. I just feel like every video I see of them is just doing something stupid. Like falling into a well, or like losing a toy and then looking real sad about it. Panda bears just seem really stupid. Which makes sense. Just kidding. Into a well? Yeah, like in their enclosures, they've got cute little, like, I guess they're probably not wells, but they're, drinking things, buckets for them to drink, whatever. But they, like, fall into them trying to get things, and they're just, like, goofy, and they are adorable. They really are stupidly adorable. But, yeah, they're just goofy. All right, anyway, let me back to this conversation here. Would you rather come across a bear or a woman in the woods? Definitely the bear. I fucking hate women. That's a joke, Twitch. Don't ban me. It's just, I would be more likely to get banned for saying that than I would for saying I hate men. Because it's socially acceptable to hate men, but it's not socially acceptable to hate women. So I just had to clarify that for Twitch, so they don't ban me. All right. Let me get back. Sorry, Octo, I had to give the chat some attention.
It's okay, they're needy.
They're a little bit needy. We were talking about panda bears. All right.
Did Chad ever look up the stats for black bear kills?
Dude, I don't even know. The bottom line is it just showed how much everyone hates men, which I think is interesting.
Well, men as a group don't do themselves a lot of favors either.
Men do everything. Men literally do everything. Men, other than birth babies and breastfeed them and raise them, which I know in 2024 they can. But men do everything. This whole world was built by men.
And we do some pretty terrible things too. And you can't discount that. Like, you can't just say,
no, you can't, but you can't discount.
So the amount of domestic violence and sexual assault gets a pass.
Actually, fun fact about that, women are actually higher perpetrators of intimate partner violence. Fun fact. That's right. Janet throwing the pan at her husband. She's a nasty bitch. She's doing nasty bitch things, but we don't talk about that because it's, well, what did Janet do? Or what did Bob do to provoke Janet? Bob just pissed her off, so Janet threw a fucking pan.
I mean, you really want to deep dive into that? I don't know if that stat's going to hold up.
No, that stat does hold up.
Because only like 1 in 7 men experience partner violence, and 1 in 4 women do. So, like, when 25% of the women population are experiencing partner violence versus, what is that, like 13% of the men, I'm going to say that the women aren't perpetrating at the same level that men are.
I will find the paper and I will show you.
I appreciate it.
Hey! RMV, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Yeah, we're trying to get to 69. We're trying to get everybody on the board to 69. Some people went above 69, so now we got to get them to 96. But we're trying to get everybody on the board to 69. So we need 9 more, RMV, 9 more. RMV, thank you very much for the 10 gifted. Let's go! Woohoo! Wait, why are you tantying? What are the tanties? Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. You don't have to give 9 more. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Guilty as charged. Yeah, Supine, that was you. But it's okay because we just got to swap it. 96, 69, all the same. I need Jeff to get to 169, but that's tough. R&B, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Let's go! Let's go! Don't piss off R&B. I didn't mean to. I didn't think I was gonna piss him off. Sorry. Why are we tantying? Why is everyone tantying? What did I do? Hey, we got a win. Perfect, because I need 4 wins. Don't forget to gift anonymously if you hit 69. And if you do go above 69, now you've got to do 96. PP, thank you very much for the 404. Thank you. Thank you very much. Although the alerts, PP, are not going to work because I had to turn off the alerts because I'm recording the conversation with Octo. So you'll still see the alerts, but you won't hear the alerts. I'm sorry. So I'll just I'll reenact the alert for you. Probably because I'm a woman. Stupid woman. What is it? That went right over my head. Probably because I'm a woman. Stupid woman. I don't remember what that is. This looks like a hype emoji? No, it's like an angry emoji. It's like a, having like a tantrum. That's why it's called tanties. Like I'm throwing a tantrum. It's supposed to be an angry emoji. I was like, oh no, what did I do? Yay, RMV, thank you very much for the 10 gifted. I think that's our first sub bomb of the day. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Thank you very much, RMV. Appreciate it. And don't forget, you guys, not to be that guy, but we're only 73 subs away from marbles. Not to be that guy. RB! Thank you very much for the 2 gifted. Let's go. Wait, you're at 67. 2 more. 2 more to hit 69. Hiya. Hiya. RB, thank you very much for the 2 gifted. Let's go. Let's go, poggers! Hey y'all, what's up, X-Man? Hi, X-Man. We're currently having a hype train. We're currently hyping right now. There's no music hype happening, but we're hyping anyway. Hype. Thank you very much, R&B. We have a potential hype train. We got bears, man, bear, pig. Brando even said man, bear, pig. Excellent call out from Brando. Shout out to man, bear, pig. Donkey, thank you very much for the prime. Thank you. Donkey, hi Donkey, welcome back. Thank you for your prime. Your hair looks awesome. You think my hair looks awesome? Really? I hate the way my hair looks in these freaking headphones. R&B, let's go! All right, R&B's at 69. R&B's at 69. We need Sabishi with the 40 bomb. Royce's snake with 37! Why did it take me so long? Holy crap. Royce's snake, we need a 37 bomb from Royce's snake, 40 from Sabishi. Octo, I'm not gonna yell at Octo. Octo's on the line right now. Octo's on the other side of this phone call, so I'm not gonna yell at Octo right now. Royce's snake, love that username. Yeah, isn't it lovely? I hope that Royce's snake helps us out with the 69 leaderboard. I don't know. I hope that he's here though. Hopefully he can help us out and get us to that 69. And don't forget, it'll get us even closer to your favorite game, marbles. We love marbles. All right, I've had enough of the man, bear, pig conversation. We're gonna switch conversations. All right, Octo, tell me about your day. What did you do today? Anything significant?
Nothing really significant, no. Just chores and stuff.
Yeah, what kind of chores? Like laundry?
Oh, no.
Errands? Like outside of the house?
Yeah, we had to work on my dad's car. He's got water in one of the cylinders, and that was problematic.
I don't know what that means, but I'm sure that's a problem.
Great.
What? I don't know what water in a cylinder means.
I just know your response of I don't know what that means.
Yeah, water in a cylinder sounds like not good. But I hope it gets figured out for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out.
Good. I'm glad. So
I didn't have any boxes to open, so I don't.
Oh yeah,
my life's not as exciting.
Oh, I had a lot of boxes to open. It was like an overwhelming amount of boxes. I'm really glad that I have so many people who sent so many boxes, but it was just a lot of boxes. And then I had to bring them out to the burn pit, and I just burned stuff the other day, and so there was a bunch of burn particles, ash.
I guess they're the same.
There's a bunch of ash. And when I put the boxes in, it like floofed all over the place, and then I had a bunch of ash in my hair, and that was annoying. I had to shake it all out, and it looked like I had freaking like lice or dandruff or something. So yeah, it was a tough day.
Sounds like a pretty rough day.
It was a rough day. Yeah, it was a lot.
All that floof.
So much floof. So I have a question for you.
Okay.
So, what's going on with your personal life?
Which aspect of my personal life?
Well, I mean, just tell us a little bit about, you know. Whoa! Supine!
What was that? You broke up there because you got gifted, I'm assuming.
Yes, I did. Hold on. Let me scream, but not in your ear. Supine! Supine with the 25! Yes, he probably just blew his freaking eardrums. Supine! Let's go! Supine. 95. You're at 95. Let's freaking go. And he keeps the hype train going. Let's go. Let's go. Supine, thank you very much for the 25 gifted. Hi, C80. Leave him alone? No, listen, he wants to talk about it, trust me. Octo wants to get his story out to the world. He wants to tell the world speak his truth, you know? Listen, I ask because there was a recent development. We've talked to Octo about this before. We've talked about this on the last hot seat, but there's been a development since then. A development that I didn't see coming. I don't think anybody saw coming. The rest of the stream is Octo saying, what? Yeah, he can't hear now. Whoa, I killed him, poggers. Hold on. Let me back up. All right, am I gonna have to blow out Octo's eardrums again? Supine! Let's go! Supine with the one gifter. Let's freaking go. Supine, thank you very much for getting us 96. Okay, so we gotta get Tyler Tube, you know, that guy, back in here. We gotta get him with 3. We gotta get Octo with 36. Royce's Snake with 37, Sabishi with 40, and Jeff with 58. And then we are there. We've got a whole board of 69s. How freaking poggers. You guys are a bunch of freaks. Let's go! And if you want to gift more, you can always gift anonymously. That's what PP said. Don't forget, once you hit 69, gift anonymously. Can't mess up the leaderboard here. This is the highly important stuff that we've got happening in this stream today. Thank you very much for the level 5 hype train. Love it. Thank you guys so much for the support. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Huge buggies. I don't think Royce's Snake can log into his account. Oh no, but he logged into his account like 2 days ago. How did he forget his login to his account? That's a big problem, PP. You're gonna have to sort that out. Quickly. The audacity of that guy to get on my leaderboard and then not be able to hit 69. 58 subs? Jeff, it's okay. You don't have to. It's all right. It's totally okay. It's just fun. So don't feel pressure. Yeah, you did plenty. We're just having fun. Why me? Because I think you know Royce's Snake personally, don't you? I don't, because we're not married. So once we get married, then I will personally know Royce's Snake, but I don't know him. I don't know him now. One day. But I think PP knows him, personally. Dude, this guy is absolutely, like, losing his mind in the chat, but it's so apparent that we lost, like, 20 minutes ago. So I don't know why he's so mad. Just accept the defeat, buddy. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. The dream team, 50% of the dream team is dead right now. Octo he took an early snooze because he's, old. So it is what it is. Only days away. It is this month. I haven't specified when, but it is this month. Very exciting stuff. I don't think Octo can hear you. No, he can. No, he can hear me. I'm just muted, but I didn't. If he has the stream on, he can still hear me. Hello, Tristan. Tristan Ace. All right. Let me get back. It looks like the hype train is over, I believe. 12 seconds left. I don't think Royce's snake is going to show up for this one. So I think this hype train is over. All right. Thank you very much for the level 5 hype train. R&B and Supine. Thank you, guys. Let's go. Poggies. Thank you. Oh, wow. They are all platooned together. No wonder. It's okay, pal. Take a breather and a step back, and you'll be all right. Oh my gosh, this guy's losing his mind. It's just a game, buddy. People get heated about this game. All right, Octo, tell us about what's going on in your life. So for example, I'll tell you what's going on in my life. I'm getting married very soon. Have you been married before?
Oh, so you want me to talk about that part of my life?
No, not like in details. I'm just wondering if you've been married, do you have...
There's so much false pretense there, it's hilarious.
I'm just wondering if you've been married, do you have any advice for the soon-to-be newlyweds?
I have some.
Okay, what is it?
If you are frustrated with each other, don't let it just simmer and sit there.
Communication.
Here's the thing. Here's what I've discovered. And I think that this is more specific to women than men, in my experience, is that there is such a thing as falling out of love. And once a woman falls out of love, the man can't get her back. There is no reset button on that. And so no matter how much the guy changes or wants to change, it's not going to be the quote-unquote way it used to be.
Okay, see, here's what I think, actually.
And I appreciate your thought process, having never really gone through it. So go ahead and shoot. So
here's what I think. I think that falling in love happens in the first couple of months of dating someone. It's those butterfly feeling. It's that new love, excited, whatever, honeymoon phase. I think that there's no such thing as falling in love and being madly in love for the rest of your life. I think that once you fall in love with someone, there comes a point where you decide to love that person. You make every effort every single day to love them, no matter what, through the ups and the downs. And it's a choice that you make every single day to love them for their best, for their worst, through it all. And it's not like this sensation of looking at that person and, oh, I'm so in love with this person. It's, man, that annoyed me, but you know what? He did this right, and he's done this right, and he did this right, and I love him no matter what he does, right or wrong, because I have chosen this person. That's what I think. I don't think there's this sensation of being in love. I think love is a choice, and you have to actively make the choice to love the person that you choose every single day.
I think that's a good philosophy, and I hope you hold on to it. And I think that there are some people out there that can do that, and then there are some people out there that cannot do that. And I don't know if it's a willful choice or not, but I think that there is uh, there is a place. Like earlier in the conversation, you said you shouldn't ask shit people to marry you. And I think when that happens, when you ask somebody, I don't think anybody says, you know, this is a fucking garbage person. And I can't wait to get down on one knee and give them fucking 3 months of my salary and a goddamn stone. I don't think anybody's ever said that. And I didn't say that. And I thought she was the one. I thought she was the one that was gonna stick with me. She's the one that said I love you first. She's the one that said yes. She's the one that kept saying forever for the first 5 or 6 years. And then she's the one that moved out. So I think, I think you can't control what the other person does. And so it's nice to think that there's a level of control over this, and that you're always going to share the same philosophy. But people change, and with those changes sometimes comes things that you would never thought would happen, and titles that you never get, like separated or divorced. And sometimes you don't have control over it.
But let me ask you a very important question.
Okay.
Did you agree on all of the fundamentals of life before you got married? Meaning, were you of the same religion? Were you of any religion? Did you agree on things like abortion, things like politics, things like
for the most part, we agreed on a lot of the politics. I'm an atheist. She's a Methodist. We talked about that before we got married. We talked about that while we were dating. We talked about whether or not we wanted to have kids. We were of the same mindset. She didn't know if she wanted to have kids, and I was okay with that. And I told her multiple times, like, it's going to be, at this point, it's going to be up to her, because if we have kids, that will be great. If we don't have kids, I'm okay with that as well. Now, whether or not she believed me, like, I can't tell you one way or the other. Like, I can only tell you what I believe is true. And if you choose to say, look, I don't believe you, or I think you're going to regret us not having kids, or the otherwise, like, I can't control what she thinks. But like, I don't.
Okay, just really quickly, was she a practicing Methodist? Did she go to church actively?
No, she didn't. She was an Easter Christian Methodist. And I mean, and I see where you're going with that, but I think at the end of the day,
no, like, at the end of the day, if God was a part of marriage, if God was an active part of marriage, and people
wouldn't have created annulments. Annulments exist because Catholics can't make it work.
No, annulments exist.
That is not true. Like you can't hinge your whole relationship on one aspect of your life.
But it's the most. Listen,
that's bullshit.
Listen. But it is the most important aspect of your life.
For you.
No, for everybody. Everybody.
So what you're telling me, humans have been on Earth for 100,000 years. And only the last 2,000 years have we had Catholicism.
Okay.
And now you're telling me that the first 100,000 years, the most important thing was a God that nobody knew existed because Jesus hadn't come to tell us.
No, because God always existed.
It's some arrogant garbage, and you know it.
No, because God has always existed.
It's important for you, but you should not put what's important for you on everybody else.
Just what is your defense then? Why is it that the divorce rate for practicing religious people is so much lower. People who pray together, people who go to church together, people who believe that their marriage they have been called to it through God. Why do those couples stay together? Why is
Yeah,
that?
but there are still people that do that and still get divorced. Like 50,000
Yeah, but
annulments
we
in the
can't
United
use
States
the
alone from the Catholic Church. Like you can't just say like this is the piece that you're arguing is that this is yes, there is a piece, but I don't think it is by far the most important thing because I think if you cherry pick any stat and say, look, people who have kids stay together longer than people don't have kids. Like I think you can cherry pick that stat and make that stat work for you in this argument. There are a lot of things that go into a marriage that might lead it to success and might lead it to failure. And so for you saying, well, it's the one thing that is going to be the most important, I disagree. I mean, you talk about all of your I am the only one in my extended family that has gone through a separation or divorce. So, what does that mean? We failed because I had the same experience as you around your family, and
Mhm.
yet my marriage still failed. So, that doesn't hold up in my life. And so, like, when you get into like the reasons, I don't think it has
But
as much to do with
listen,
those
because the
external
thing
thought
that it
processes
does
as
though,
it does
because
with the people involved.
listen, because the way you see the world is so fundamentally different. So fundamentally different. If you are a non religious person marrying a religious person, your morals are different. Your beliefs are obviously very different. There is a huge difference in how you fundamentally see your life and what your life is worth and why you're living and what your purpose is. So yes, I do think it's the most important thing because it breaks down into all of the other things, right? Your code of conduct, your morals, your what's right, what's wrong. I mean, I'm really just saying the same thing. But yes, I think it is the most important thing because that is the purpose of your life, and that's what keeps you together, is agreeing on those things. Why is this union happening? To bring children, to, I don't know, some people like to travel, whatever it is. But if you at the core you agree that your union is something that you have been called to as a greater purpose, then that union is going to be stronger when they agree on this. And it's not, well, it's a piece of paper to one person, and to the other person, this is a calling that they've been called to their entire life.
Okay,
So I
but by
do
that
think,
argument, but by that argument, she would have been the one that would have been lining up with the calling because I'm the atheist
yeah,
and
but
I
she
was
was
in it
not,
and I
but
was in it for the long haul and for everything and for the changing and the marriage counseling, whether it was a marriage counselor that was just blah 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 person or a priest. We went to a Methodist minister to talk about this, and
mhm.
she already had one foot out the door at that point. I think she went through the hoops of that just to say, well, I tried to do the work, and it didn't work, so now it's time to move out. And so like I think and granted you're only hearing my side, and my side could be cynical or whatnot. I don't think I'm as cynical on it as I think other people that have had marriages fall apart on it on themselves. But I think that there is a place of I think she wanted to be in love with the person that she married. She didn't necessarily feel that way anymore, and so she felt like she needed to get out. I think that is a big part of it. And I don't think religion. We never fought about religion. We never fought about uh, some of those things that are about. We never fought about kids. She did bring the fact that she didn't. That I didn't say that she would make a good mother and try to manipulate her when she said I didn't want to have kids. Um, that so there was that, but I think at the end of the day, like people get divorced and people leave relationships for all kinds of reasons, and I don't think that you can just
I get that, but what I'm
every
saying is
relationship in a box and say, well, they weren't religious or they were
no, no,
religious.
no. That's
So
I'm not.
didn't work.
Listen to me. I'm not saying that you have to agree on it. What I think is that an atheist should not marry a religious person. If two atheists are much more likely to stay together than an atheist and a religious person, whether they are nominally religious, whether they just call themselves religious, or whether they are practicing. If they're practicing, 1000%. But even with just being a Methodist and an atheist, I feel like it's just not a setup for success because you fundamentally disagree on the core of why you exist. So like, how can you feel like this love is something that is a greater calling in your life if you don't even agree on why you're here, what your purpose is? How can you feel like you're in this purpose together? And I don't think that you just have to be Catholic or whatever. People like 2 Jews are more likely to stay together than a Jew and a Catholic. People who agree fundamentally on why we're here, what our purpose is, and these relationships, why they exist, those people are more likely to stay together. So that's how I feel, is I think that people need to put more weight on things like religion and how you feel about politics. I think you should be aligned politically. I think you should be aligned religiously. I think you should be aligned when it comes to like all of the big things, spending, how you feel about vacations or this or that. Like, you have to agree on all the things. These are things that you can't just decide, when we get there. You're like, a conversation that should happen if your teenage daughter gets pregnant, would you let her abort the baby? That's a conversation that should happen before you're married and not when it happens in reality, right? Like, you can't just like leave those things down the line and be like, we'll face that when we get there. No, you need to make sure that you are on the same page with your partner about those things, because those things could happen. So I think, and a lot of people in my chat think that I'm delusional, but Royce and I have had all of these conversations. We've had the very deep, uncomfortable conversations about lots and lots of things that people don't want to get into when they're in a happy honeymoon stage, because I want to make sure that Royce is on the same page as me when it comes to those very, very big topics.
And so, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with you like the rest of your chat that around the divorce. Where my problem is when you project it outwards and you say things like, well, Octo's marriage fell apart because she was Methodist and he's an atheist. That's not why. That didn't even really go into the equation on why we split. And so, like, having your experience walking through your life is fine. Yes, divorce is an option. Yes, annulment exists. Do I think that you're going to have good days and bad days? Yes. Have I seen people have psychotic breaks and then and their spouse divorce them because they can't take it anymore because they're not the same person that they married? Yes, I've seen that as well. And there's a lot of things that you don't know about the future that could happen. And I hope it doesn't. I hope you guys work out. I hope you live 55 years together like my parents are still together. But like at the same time, like, it's not going to work for everybody. And there's a level in which that there's a demonization of people when it doesn't work. And that's not okay either, because there are circumstances that happen that are outside of some people's control, and you can't do anything about it. And I don't think it's got a basis in religion. I have known a lot of people in my life, and I've known a lot of happy marriages that are of different backgrounds, different races, different religions that have made it work. And I've known people of the same religion that have basically almost murdered each other. And so,
yeah, but you can't use those anecdotal. You can't use those anecdotal instances
those anecdotal instances are what shape our decisions. It's not reading stats in a book. It's what you've experienced that makes you make the decision.
Well, if we're going to play it like that, then every single couple that I know that goes to my church has been happily married for 50, 60 years. Why is that? Why is it that I see the same happy married couples in my church every single week at Mass? I'm not saying it's just religion. I'm saying it's just the big things. And it happens to be that religion is a way that people, view their lives through that lens, right? Fundamentally, I believe that God put me here for a reason, right? And if somebody else doesn't believe that, that's fine. But I'm saying you're more likely to succeed with another person who feels that way. Because then you share this bond of God is calling us to this together. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I just said, two atheists can live in a very happy, healthy marriage, just like two Catholics can. I'm just saying agreeing on those things, I think, is fundamental. And I know that you're saying that you don't think that the difference between you and your ex-wife being Methodist and atheist had anything to do with it, but how do you know that her mindset being shaped by being brought up Methodist did not shape the way she felt about you, seeing the way you feel now as an atheist? You can't say that there wasn't a difference there. You can't say that didn't have an impact.
Well, all I can share with you is the conversations we had around it, and I don't believe because of those conversations that had an impact. Now she could be the person in the relationship that is raised a Methodist and is Christian and is lying in that whole process, but I'm going to choose not to believe that. And in addition to that, I think that I do know people, because I was raised in an evangelical Christian non-denominational home. I do know people that are religious that stay in the marriage for whatever reason when they probably shouldn't be in a marriage anymore. I've seen religious people treat their kids poorly because they're unhappy, and instead of ending that relationship for everybody involved, they stay in that relationship and they do some really nasty things in spite. So I think that
but for every one of those couples, I can show you a very happy, healthy Catholic couple.
And
so that's what I'm saying.
That's right. There are definitely
the anecdotal stuff
there
isn't helpful, because for every one of those relationships, I can say, well, I can show you a very happy, healthy Catholic couple, right? So
yeah, I'm saying you're 50-50 at this point. We're as a society, we're 50-50 at this point.
But we are not 50-50. Christians are not 50-50.
But you're not 100%, so it doesn't make it a fucking bit of difference. Because there still are Catholics out there ending their relationships.
And also, annulments are not divorces. Annulments mean
they're an erasure of the whole relationship.
Because the marriage should never have happened because it was built on a lie. It means that the marriage should not have happened because it was built on a lie. It means that someone went into the relationship saying, yes, I want children, and then a year later said, no, I don't want children. That means you lied. Your marriage is not valid. So annulments...
what you're telling me is that the Catholic Church allowed a relationship to a liar to move forward, because 90% of annulments are approved. 90% of the applications for annulments are approved. You're telling me that 90% of all the annulments that happened last year happened, like 50 or 60,000 annulments, all blessed by the church, and they were all based on lies?
Yes, that's what an annulment is. That's literally what an annulment is.
I think that...
No, there's no think. That is what an annulment is. It means that the marriage was not valid because one of the partners was lying. And they lied to the church. They lied to the priest. They lied to their partner. That is what an annulment is. It means the marriage was not valid because someone went into this relationship dishonestly. That's what an annulment is. Yes, every single one of those annulments was because someone went into that with intentions other than what they told their partner and what they told the church. That's what an annulment is.
and 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 so we have Catholics
Mm-hmm.
that are lying, breaking commandments to begin with,
Correct.
and entering into relationships. And does the person that didn't lie, is it their fault because they asked them to marry or said yes to marrying them? Because that's what I heard earlier in the conversation was you shouldn't marry a garbage person, but those Catholics are marrying other garbage Catholics.
When I was talking about marrying garbage people, I was talking about being beat. And yes, if somebody hit somebody else, that person is a garbage person and you should not have married them. I don't give a shit about saying that. I will openly say, yes, if you beat someone, you're a piece of shit. You are garbage.
Yeah,
and if you married someone who beat you, then you were blind to every single sign that was in your face.
But I will say that they may not do that until after the marriage is well in place. Domestic violence sometimes doesn't happen.
There are always signs. There are
not always.
Yes, there are. Financial dependency, making you financially dependent and being manipulative about it. You can be financially dependent and not manipulative about it. You're manipulative about it. You are emotionally abusing them. You are saying things that put them down. Like, there are always signs that someone will become an abuser. Yes, there are. Also, look at their background. If someone comes from a very abusive childhood, chances are higher that they are an abusive person themselves. Like, all of these things are things that I believe that you need to look at before you marry someone. These are all things that you should try to match up the best that you can for the highest chances of success. That's what I'm trying to say, is I think that people don't look at these things and they think, oh, love conquers all and we're so in love. Like, yeah, that's great, but you have to choose to be in love with that person every single day. So you should probably make sure that the things that you believe in your life and you fundamentally, live out every single day, you should make sure that those things match, because that's your best chance.
And I think that's wonderful if you can do that. I don't think most people can do that.
I agree. I think it's hard. I think it's hard to find somebody. I think that's true. I think it is hard. I think it's really difficult to meet people these days. I think it's really difficult to meet genuine people because so many people are out there for like at least the younger people are very clout driven, relationships for clout and shit like that. Like, I agree. I think it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy, but I think it's better to wait and make sure that you find that right person. And don't avoid those red flags. If you see those red flags, look at those red flags and say, you know what? Okay, yeah, this is not a good situation. Never mind, this isn't going to work.
And I didn't have any of those red flags. So the only thing that we can go off on is a conversation that was a non-conversation about religion. Like, I didn't have those red flags for her of some of the ridiculousness that came out during the year of marriage counseling that we had. And so and sometimes it's just not going to work because it gets to a place where it's not going to work. And you can't just make the decision to try harder and pull yourself up by the bootstraps in your marriage. You can't do some of that stuff. And you can't, and if the other person is not willing to be in the relationship, you can't force them to be in the relationship.
I get it. I just think that if you find the right person, it's not an issue because you would agree on these things. You would agree that, okay, when the going gets tough, there is not an option to back out, right?
Yeah, but that was the conversation. That before I asked, do you think, knowing what you know about me, do you not think I had that conversation before I asked her to marry me? Do you think I would have said on a whim, hey, I went out and bought this ring. What do you think? That is not what I did in any way, shape, or form. It was months of conversations about, like, yeah, I didn't know if we were having kids, so we didn't talk about teenage pregnancy, but like at the same time, we talked about what it looks like if we had kids and what it looks like if we didn't have kids. What it, where do we want to live? Where do we want to, like, what are our career goals? How do we want to do that? Because we weren't, when we met each other, when we started dating, we weren't living in the same city.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, we had all those conversations. And 10 years later, after the marriage, it still fell apart.
Did you have the conversation, why are we getting married? And if your answer was not because we are being called to this by a higher power.
Oh my God, no. Like, no, nobody does that. You are the only one that does that.
That is not true. That is not true. That is not true.
Like,
ooh, someone shooting off fireworks. If you don't feel like marrying that person for both of you is what you were meant to do your entire life, and that's not a conversation that you have, I don't know. I don't get it. Also, I don't really understand, and I'm not bashing anyone. I'm genuinely asking a question. What is the point of getting married if you're not gonna have kids?
What was the point? Love someone and want to spend, like I think that right there is part of an issue and why some marriages fail, because we're only in it for the kids, and then after the kids leave, the marriage is over. Because
no, but that's not what what I'm saying. I'm saying the whole point of being married is that you can bring children into a healthy, loving union.
No, because if that was true, then we wouldn't have like that. Because a lot of people are having kids not in a healthy union.
Exactly, I hate that. They shouldn't be.
I'm sorry that you hate that, but that's not like the only reason to get married. People get married because they want companionship.
But I'm saying you can do that. You can do that without being married. So like, what's the point? Like, if your intention is not to have kids, you can just live together and like love each other and not be married. Like, what's the point? I just don't get it.
Because there's still a level of commitment there to each other. Yeah, I could be in a relationship and I could still go and have a side piece because I'm not married and I'm not in a relationship, and those expectations aren't codified anywhere, and we can do that. There's a desire still, even if you are an atheist, to be monogamous. Like Christianity.
Well, I didn't say that you couldn't be monogamous.
Christianity doesn't have the lock on that. And
I didn't say that they did. I'm just saying I really don't understand why people who don't want kids even bother getting married, honestly. Because it's like, just go ahead and date your whole life. Is it just for like the legal, like the tax breaks and shit like that?
Not everybody just wants to like live by themselves or live with because the other piece of this is a societal piece. You know, if I was to be living with someone and not married to them, I would get nonstop judgment from you.
Nonstop judgment from me?
From you, yeah, I've heard it in your stream. Like, you can't coexist, you can't cohabitate without being married. You can't be in a relationship. You're living in sin. You're the only person that would.
You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Those are decisions that I make for me because I won't do that.
Except getting married and not having kids. I don't understand it.
Wait, you don't understand what?
That's exactly what you said. You can do whatever you want, but why would you get married if you're not going to have kids? Like, you can't do whatever you want. That's a judgment statement. And people have multiple reasons to get married, and it's not just to bring kids into the world. It's to have companionship. It's to grow old together. It's to be with someone day in, day out that understands what your needs are. And it's not just about pooping some kids out in a loving environment.
I just don't see the point, honestly. I just don't see the point. If you're not like open
I get
and
that
willing
you
to
don't see
have
the
kids,
point.
I just don't see the point in being married. Like, why? Just like
I understand that you don't see the point.
just like live together and love each other, I guess. Like, what's the point?
And we had all those conversations. Part of the conversations was she didn't have the motherly instinct, according to her. She didn't want to. She didn't have the desire that you have to have 9 kids. She didn't have that desire. She never had that desire. And we talked about adoption as an option, but but that didn't pan out either. And so I don't know, like we talked about all those things, and we talked about all those things before the marriage. But at the end of the day, if people become unhappy and they believe that not being with someone is going to make them happy, then we're gonna have separation and divorces. And
I just
there's
don't know why
not
people sign a lifelong, it's supposed to be a lifelong thing. It's supposed to be like a lifelong contract, right? Let's say you sign a job contract and it's a lifelong contract, and you sign it because it's going to give you security for the rest of your life that you're going to have this job. You'll always have this job, even if you decide, it sucks, I'm so tired of this job, but like you sign it, you have that lifelong security of this. I don't know why somebody would give that up. Why someone would say, you know what? Nah, fuck it. It's just too hard. I'm over it.
because I think I don't think that analogy works with a lot of people. They're not going to view the relationship
But that's what
as
marriage is. It's a lifelong contract. And I don't know why
it's a
people
contract,
don't
but it's
see
not a
that.
job. A lot of people don't view
But
it
it's
as
a
job.
lifelong contract where you sign your life to that person, they sign their life to you, and you share every single thing. You share your finances, you share your grief, you share your happiness, you share everything.
I'll be happy to give her a call and say, hey, there's this woman in Pennsylvania that wants to have this conversation about lifelong contracts with you, because I'm not the one that moved out.
Yeah, let me talk to her, because I gotta talk to her. I gotta get inside her head. I need to understand what happened here.
I really think she'd tear you apart.
She'd tear me apart? What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
In what way?
In a debate way. I think that she wasn't happy. Mm-hmm. She wasn't feeling fulfilled in the relationship. Mm-hmm. And by the time that I tried to make the adjustments, it was too late. Mm-hmm. And that's where it's going to be it for some people. Mm-hmm. There was no trauma. There was no cheating. There was no violence. There was just unhappiness.
See, that's just so sad. I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
I'm not disagreeing that it's sad, but there are a lot of things in life that are sad.
It's just so sad that I just it doesn't make any sense to me. Also, hold on, let me read a lot of these comments here. I don't know. I don't personally know one happy marriage. That's so sad. That is such a sad statement to say. I'm so sorry that you're not surrounded by happy married people. I'm surrounded by tons of happy married people. It's wonderful. My oldest stepbrother and his wife agreed that they didn't want kids, and they were married until they died. I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, and people who are infertile, or I'm not saying there's. I just don't understand why. Like, what the point of getting married is if you're not open to having children. Even if you can't have children, if you find out you can't have children, like, I don't know what the point is of, like, getting married if there's no openness to reproducing or fostering or adopting or whatever. Why not just live together and, like, say you're in love? I don't know. If one dies suddenly, the other is just fucked legally, left without a home, etc., if not married. Okay, I could see legal reasons. That would make sense. Could be mental health issues that develop during the marriage also. I mean, yeah, but like you when you make that marriage contract, it's for better or for worse through sickness and health. If Royce went back into the military and came out with PTSD, I'm not going to divorce him. I'm going to stick with him through that. So like that, to me, that's a cop out. A contract is law. Law and love don't mix. So stupid. It's going, bro. We woke up today pimping. What? Wait, what? First of all, they don't even know if they were married. No, they were married. They just don't know if they were divorced. No.
Thanks. Who was that? Was that Lady May?
That was Lady May, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we don't know if we handed the certificate back into the courthouse.
What?
So legally, we went through the ceremony, but legally, we may not have been married.
Well, I guess that would make sense since she's like, you know.
But we lived longer. Legal. If you're just going off of legal stuff, we lived together longer than common law for most states, and we filed our taxes together. So
okay. So you're married. So you're married.
So the lawyers tell me that I am most likely viewed as married by the federal government.
Okay. See, also side chat. I registered to vote today. Poggers! Royce is registered to vote. Poggy Woggies. That's another thing. They'll get Octo's skin crawling. Another Republican vote! Let's go! I just want to say it's fantastic to listen to this conversation, rare form of Twitch streams. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna find this conversation anywhere else on Twitch. That's for sure. That's for sure. This is a special type of stream here today.
You do know that I'm not a Democrat.
What are you registered as then?
I'm an independent. I've never been part of any.
Oh, interesting. Have you ever voted for a Republican?
Yes.
Which one?
I voted for Bush the first time around.
Mm-hmm.
I voted for.
If you go any further back, I wasn't alive, so.
I voted for Bush. I voted for some local Republicans.
Nice.
So I've right now I'm struggling with some of the Republican Party, but other than that, I'd rather have no parties.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I mean a no party system would be great, but be great. I voted for Lincoln. Yeah, I mean I voted for George Washington personally. What's up, Lincoln Park? We're opening all the cans of worms today. Oh, it's juicy. It's juicy stuff. Although it's already freaking. Oh shit! I started late today. I was like, why is it 9 o'clock already? Jeez Louise. All right, Octo. Let's do one more, so I don't make you suffer until too late.
I'm here for it.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't have anywhere to be. I'm not watching the WNBA like my dad is tonight, so it's all good.
Oh, fun.
Dad's excited about Caitlin Clark in her first game.
She's already playing?
Yep, she's I guess it's an hour into it, maybe.
Oh wow. Wow. I didn't know that Caitlin Clark was already I figured it'd be like a year or something before she started playing.
Yeah, I forgot Indiana's mascot. They're like Vipers or Venom. I don't even know. But I think they're playing Connecticut Sun tonight.
It doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know a single thing about the WNBA because I don't care.
Yeah, most women don't.
Could not care less. But I also could not care less about the NBA or baseball or pretty much anything. I gotta say though, I got a new favorite football player.
Yeah, is it Travis Kelce? Because he's dating.
It's not. No, it's not. But he is on the Chiefs. What is his name? Oh, hold on. Let me find him.
Is it the rugby player from England?
Butker. That's his name. Butker. Let me see. What's his first name? Hold on. I gotta find my Twitter likes.
So you're telling me you want me to send you a Kansas City jersey?
I'm not. You know, if it's his number, yes. Because
so you're gonna be a Raiders fan wearing a Kansas City jersey?
No, I really can't. I really can't do that. Don't send me that. But I would love for that man to play for the Raiders. Their kicker, is it because of what he said recently? Yes. Oh, that man's commencement speech. Sign me up. I don't know where I become an official member of the Harrison, is his name Harrison? Harrison Butker fan club, but sign me up. That man deserves every single good thing in his life. 10 out of 10 person. What did he say? Just look it up. Look up his commencement speech. Absolute GOAT. But I don't need a Chiefs jersey, so you can keep that. Also, we need one more win, so we gotta win this game. Hello, Octo? Did you die?
I'm concentrating. You said I gotta win. Now I gotta concentrate.
Oh no! Oh, where are you? Where even are you? I don't even see you.
I'm the yellow dot on your map.
Fucker, get off me! Where? I literally don't see you anywhere on my map. Are you the leopard? The leopard? You're covered by, okay, now I see you. You were covered by a teammate. Didn't see you. Okay, this is annoying because I'm getting shot in the butt. P95 behind us. Lovely. Awesome. Love that for me. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Yep. Good times. Well, this one's not a win, I'll tell you what.
God, you guys really sucked on that side.
It was not my fault. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. I did my damage. They all suck. Not me. Not a me problem. Octo better never ever troll me by sending me a Blues jersey. Octo, did you hear that? Lady May wants a Blues jersey.
Sounds like it.
She actually said, Octo, I really want a Blues jersey. Please send it to me.
What I need to do is find out a good Wild player that went to the Blues and then won the Stanley Cup, and then send her that jersey.
Whoa, she said she'd burn it. Toxic. Sorry, y'all. Gotta catch the VOD of this later night. Oh, it's supine. We're done after this one. It's already 9 o'clock. I have to not. I can't stream until freaking 11. And we lost, so that's GG's.
We haven't lost yet. I can kill 11.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Surely. No marbles today? No marbles because we are short by 56 subs. So no marbles. Not quite there. When you love someone, yeah, go Octo Podiatry. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Whoa, don't track yourself, buddy. Yeah, well, that was, I don't know if that was the play. Why didn't you clutch, bro? Yeah, you didn't need those tracks. We lost. All right, Octo, thank you very much for joining me today on the hot seat.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It was 10 out of 10. I've got a timestamp of a good one that I know is going to get some comms. So, it's a good one.
You've been planning to ask me that question all day.
Because I knew it would get us going. And I knew I'd get some content out of it. Okay? I had to get the content. It's all for the content. They enjoyed it. Look, R&B said, yo, this hot seat stream was fire flames. He enjoyed this conversation. Did you enjoy this conversation, Octo? Or were you trying to strangle me through the camera?
Well, I mean, it's not domestic violence because I'm not in a relationship with you, so...
I mean, it's like chat on streamer violence, which is worse.
That's par for the course from what I witnessed in Twitch the last 3 years.
That's true. But you know what's worse is TwitchCon on streamer violence. Somebody broke their back at TwitchCon. Did you hear that one? Yeah. So,
yeah, not in a good way.
Not in a good way. I'm sure people are getting their backs broken, but that wasn't a good one. So that's unlucky.
The foam did not provide enough protection for her.
It just do that. It do be that way sometimes. Dang foam pits.
That loophole wasn't the right.
No, it was not.
Wasn't the right one.
No, it was not. All right, Octo, thank you very much. Chat. Good night, everyone say good night to Octo. Thank him very much for chatting with us. Good times. Everyone says W, good night. Alpha! Hold on. Alpha, thank you very much for the tier 3. Let's go. No way. No way. Did he make another account just to gift 69 subs? No, he didn't. He just didn't. He just didn't. He just didn't. What is wrong with him? Oh my gosh. Dude. PP! What is wrong with you, dude? PP! Okay. Okay. All right. Wonderful. Very good. Thank you very much, Royce's Giant Snake, for the 69 gifted. Let's go. All right, chat. It's marbles time. Get your music on. Let me get my music on real quick. Let's play some marbles. And we're going to start with Crazy Frog, because you know what? That's a good marbles song. And not to be that guy. But we're almost to 1900 now. Not to be that guy. Hey, Doom Bunny. Hi, Doom Bunny. Thanks for stopping by. It's Crazy Frog time. It's marbles time. Let's go. PP, thank you very much for the 69 gifted. You're actually a psychopath. Do you know that? Like, I don't know if anyone's ever told you this. I know I've told you this, but you are a psychopath. You're a psycho. It's okay, but you're a psycho. Oh no, wait, is Steam still down? Crosstech said at the beginning of stream that Steam was down. Alpha, don't leave. I still talk when we play marbles. In fact, I talk even more. Don't leave, Alpha. I need you. Royce and I need you. Royce, make Alpha stay. Tell him he's not allowed to leave. Bing, bing. All right, here we go. Yeah, make him stay. See, stay. Alpha, don't leave. I know you don't like marbles, but PP really likes marbles, and PP likes to hit the sub goal, and I really like to hit the sub goal. Check the Steam client to make sure the game is up to date? What do you mean? What, it is. It is up to date. Why are you not letting me play? Bing, bing. All right, the alerts are on, by the way, PP. The alerts are back, so... And I also have my headphones on, so I don't know how loud the alerts are going to be in my headphones. That should be so fun. Looks like the new update came in the last couple hours. Yeah, Ow! Holy shit! Ow! All right, I'm taking my headphones off. No, I can't take my headphones off because I'm gonna have the headphone things in my ear. Oh, I can't take them off. I'm gonna have the stupid headphone indents. They're so loud. They're so loud. It's unbelievable how loud they are. I feel like someone is actually screaming in my ears. And I know that's how you guys feel like when I stream, but they're so loud. It's unbelievable. The volume in my headphones is ridiculous. Okay, game client is out of date. Game updates are now managed through Steam. Check the Steam client to make sure the game is up to date. I literally, why are you even... Okay, the update just showed up. Wasn't showing up until right now. Yeah, I know, Krastek said earlier that Steam was having issues. I always turn the volume down when watching your stream. I always tell people to, and people are like, why are you yelling? Why are you always yelling? Why are you yelling? If you don't want to hear yelling, turn the fucking audio down, dummy. Stupid. Is it that hard? All right. Here we... Whoa, no. Back. Ah, what's happening? What's happening? Play. Okay. Whoa, you guys, there's something called the hub. Have you guys ever clicked on the hub? This one, right here, see? The hub. Have you guys ever seen the hub before? I haven't. Grand Prix! Alright. Yeah, I need a VPN from Texas now. I heard. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Alpha, please don't leave. Where's Alpha? Alpha, are you still here? I know you hate this game, but you do like when PP supports the stream, right? Right, Alpha? Come on, play with us. Play with us, Alpha. Play with us, Alpha. I'll bring back Flirty Patty. That should be the trade-off. If we play marbles, I have to do it as Flirty Patty. Come on, join! Let's go! I didn't support the stream today? Well, then PP, get to it. What was that? What was that? That must have been marbles, because I just heard some weird-ass sound and it felt like I was inside of a... What is this? Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm inside of a freaking tunnel. Alright, let's go. Round 1. Down the giant tunnel snake. Just like Royce's giant snake, who gifted 69 subs today. That's right, Royce's giant snake. Alright, here we go. The marbles are off. Off to the races, they're going places. Wait, where am I? Okay. Alright. You've never worn headphones before. Dude, I've... Talking about, when do you ever see me wear headphones on this stream? It is so rare that I wear headphones on this stream. I wear headphones when I'm not streaming, but I don't ever wear them live. So I don't ever hear these things. Ever. It comes through my speakers, and my speakers are broken, so I can barely hear it anyway. The alerts I hear, but the, like, game sounds I don't ever hear. I can't adjust the headphone volume. Oh, I guess I could, actually. I was like, there's no knob! I can't turn it down! I guess I could. Alright, here we go. BBTC. BBTC followed up by Doing It Dan. Oh no, I don't want Doing It Dan to win, so somebody's gonna need to change that. JP, yes! As we all learned yesterday, JP has the biggest wiener in the chat. He's absolutely going to win. Not a doubt in my mind. Because when you're just built different, then you're just built different, right? Nobody can stop you. Suspended, following up JP, R&B, in the rear with the gear. Where am I? In the back, as always. Chase, come on, Chase. You're giving the Cat Pack a bad representation here. Come on, Chase. Cat Pack needs you to try harder. Oh no, Suspended is taking the lead from JP. What are we gonna do? We're gonna fight him. We're gonna kill him. Oh my gosh, this map is huge. How long is this map? Almost 4 minutes long! Oh, I should have skipped this one. Monka S. Oh, I'm not in the right category, am I? Marbles! Marbles! Marbles on stream! Marbles! Here we go! Imagine if this... Oh, wait, I'm in dead last? You gotta be kidding. I'm in dead last, you guys! I'm in dead does it say I'm in first? Why does it say I'm in first? Yeah, I'm not in first. I'm in dead last. You're doing such a great job today. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm doing probably a very mid job, but thank you. Doom Bunny scolding Chase? Yeah, good. Doom Bunny, get his ass. Boost doesn't work, PP. I just want to tell you, boost doesn't work. Boost does not work. Boost only works... Oh, never mind. Piss. Never mind. I was going to say, boost only works if you're number 1 on the leaderboard, but you are number 1 on one of the leaderboards. Never mind. Never mind. Tried to bait you. Didn't work. I was trying to be a masturbator, but I can't. All right. Moving on. We got Suspended in first, Jeff in second, R&B in third. First is the worst, second is the best, third is the one with the giant chest. Something like that. It's a little something like that. All right, here we go. We are approaching the final stretch here. Stretch Day Sunday. Zorbino loves Stretch Day Sunday. I hope Zorbino pops by so we can talk about Stretch Day Sunday. It's coming up. Oh, also, I'm going to tell you guys right now, no stream on Friday. Just let you know. Don't ask me why, but no stream on Friday. I like Stretch Day Sunday. How about, what if I start doing a Stretch Day Sunday? Stretch Day Sunday! Stretch Day Sunday! But why? Johnny, I just said don't ask me why, fool. PP! Let's go, PP! Come on, PP and Jeff! My 2 leaders on the leaderboards! Let's go! Look at these 2 goats! Okay, hurry up! Hurry up! Don't get stopped! Don't get stopped by the pegs! Don't get pegged! Wow, nice! PP in first. Jeff. Oh, Jeff. Oh, Jeff got it. Jeff in second. Nice. PP and Jeff doing it, Dan. R&B, Tata. You guys are great. You guys are great. Hey, at least I'm not in last. Fuck you, YR. You suck. Who's in last? Who's in last? Runaway. Ooh, Runaway. You want to know why you're in last? It's because you got gifted. It's because you got a gifted sub and didn't sub yourself to get me, you know, those Partner Plus points. That's why you're in last place. Keep that in mind for next month. I finished? I know! R&B, congratulations! Yay! That's amazing. It's great news. Woohoo! All right. Man, he's taking a long time. Come on. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Get in there. Get in there. Very good. What place did I get? 15th. Not JP is the only person who did not finish. Damn, JP. Imagine not finishing. Damn. Ooh, so sad. JP, you always gotta finish, buddy. What are you doing? Learn to finish, JP. All right, exclamation point, join. TTV DevDog. What's up, DevDog? Ooh, so many sounds, all the sounds. No, exclamation point play. Sorry, did I say join? It's exclamation point play. My bad, my bad. Bing. Bing. You know what song I really want to listen to right now? I'll tell you what song I want to listen to. This song. I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't help me pull that bottle off the shelf. What's up, PK? All right, here we go. DevDog, where do I know you from? DevDog? Who? What? Are you a Madden person? A Lovely Low person? Why do I know you? Who are you? I know your name, but I don't know which community I know you from. Rach and Dubbies. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You go on if you Oh, okay. Patty in the bunch in the front. Okay. Way to flex on him. You love it? You love to see it? Hey! I've got a bone to pick with you guys. I only see one moderator in this game. No Brendo, no Royce, no JP, no Mike. What is this? Are my mods on strike? If I don't see mods in the next game, then you're all getting demoted to just plebs. Yeah, that's right. No swords for you. Hey, where's Octo? I know Octo's here. Octo, where's your ball, buddy? Get your ball in this game. No Octo? What are you guys doing? Come on, we need more than 23 people playing. I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Help me pull that bottle off the shelf. Every weekend, if you couldn't tell, they say teamwork makes the dream work. Hell, I had some help. Oh, I love this song. Such a banger. Dude, yeah, I don't know where they are. I don't know why they're not in here. All right, BBTC on the stretch, going toward the testicles. Here's what's dangerous about this map. If you go down this side and the box is over here, it's GG's. It's immediate GG's. Look, yeah, you guys are gonna die. You guys are gonna die. Oh, whoa, what was that? It only went to the other side for like a split second. No! Oh, gosh. Oh, it only goes to the other side for like 1 freaking second. Wait. Come on. Yes! I finished! Let's go! Oh, man. So many people died. Come on, YR. Quick. YR, get in the hole. Come on. YR, you look like your soccer team. Just can't score. Oh, I said that because Royce told me that YR's team lost, so. Yellow ribbon in her hair. Something about her yellow ribbon. Something about a yellow ribbon in her hair. All right, exclamation point, play. Whoa. Royce's giant snake. I'm so happy to see you here today. Thank you so much for the 69 gifted, Royce's giant snake. Now we just need. Okay, we have a problem. We've got a problem. The problem is that Royce's snake is still on the leaderboard. Royce, thank you for the 1 gifted to Royce's giant snake. But Royce's snake is still on the leaderboard, so we either need someone to knock him off the leaderboard, or we need to get his account logged into. So we gotta figure this out. Here. Oh, this is a fast one. Oh, okay. Oh, this one's got a bunch of holes in it. Yeah, I remember this one. Double chances for PP? Rigged. Yeah, he's a cheater. It's fine. It's fine. He won't win. It doesn't matter. Hey, Blue! This person, first time chatting today in my chat in the beginning, is playing marbles with us. Love to see that. Oh, Chase goes down. Chase, you suck. Sorry. Go, Blue, go! Go, Blue, go! Let's go! Come on, Blue, keep on going. Not into the hole. Blue's dead. Blue's dead. All right. Let's see. Who's up next? Doom Bunny. I like it. Good representation of the cat pack. Nice. Tata, bad representation. But Doom Bunny's doing a great job. Doom Bunny, keep on going. Keep on rolling. Smoke this map just like it's a Phasmo ghost. Oop. Fat Jelly goes down. Royce's giant snake looking good. Watch out for the bomb. Oh, wow. Wubsy. Nice. Navigation. Am I dead? I'm dead. Okay, everybody's dead. Most people are dead. Oh, no! Wow. That killed Doom Bunny, but set the lead up for YR. Doom Bunny, you just took one for the team. What? Why are you going backwards? What? Oh, he's stuck. Watch out for those little triangles right there. Gotta get around those. Go, YR, go! Go, YR, go! Come on! Keep going! Faster! Wait, okay, there are only 8 people left. That's crazy. Everyone else died. Cannon fodder at work, even in marbles. Literally, just so good at the game. What's up, Voyager? All right, YR is looking strong and steady right now. I'm not seeing anything stopping YR from getting this W. I'm really impressed with his performance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not looking good now, YR. You're throwing. You're throwing a little bit, YR. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Nope. No, he lost. He lost first place. Royce gets first place. No, he died. Wait, what? Oh, you got to be going fast enough. PK! PK wins! Oh, PP, you hit the rim. PP got a rim job and didn't finish. Make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Been deepin' every weekend. If you couldn't tell, they said teamwork makes a dream work. All right, let's go. Last one. Last one, right? Last one. What are we at? We're at 1824. So unless there's, what is it? 76 subs. You're a Posty fan? I like Post. I have some Post Malone songs on my phone, but I really like this one. I'm a big fan of this song. Posty and Morgan Wallen, top tier combo. Oh, I didn't realize the music was so loud. Sorry, you guys. I guess I should turn it down here. Can make this kind of mess all by myself. All right, here we go. This is a great stream. Thank you, Royce's Giant Snake. That's so nice of you to say. I love that. All right, here we go. Here we go. And they're off. Off to the races. They're going places. What is this map? Few will survive. Oh, we've played this map so many times, and it's true. Few will survive. That is a very true statement. Most of us will die. Welcome. Haven't seen you since the engagement pics. Good one. Good one, Royce. Also, you guys, not to be that guy, but never mind, actually. I was going to say something, but never mind. Not to be that guy, but never mind. Never mind. Hell, I had some help. Come on, go. Is this a ramp? Oh, whoa! Nice, solid execution. Nice, solid execution, Mr. Ivar and Emiuj. I don't ever say that. That's why I always just say Josh, because I don't know what that name is supposed to be. All right. Dead. Everyone else? Where's everyone else going? Royce's Giant Snake? Royce's Giant Snake did not make it into the hole. That's very unfortunate. PvP Rocks did not make it. No, so many people did not make it. What is this? Chase! Chase and Emmys, let's go! Nice job, you guys! Nice job! Anyone else? Okay, Runaway, DFW. Where's Royce? It says Royce is still in, but where? Where? Is that Royce right there? Oh, it is. Oh, he's dead. Doesn't matter. All right. Finish. Here we go. This is the end. All right. In third place, we have Chase. Love that. It's funny because I was telling Chase he was doing a bad job and Chase got third. Chase, congratulations on your third place. That is beautiful. 10 out of 10. Let's see. Who's in second? DFW. Okay, DFW. That's a non-sub. That's a non-sub who got second place. That's a little questionable, but congratulations. And in first place, we have PK! Yay! Good job, PK. Congratulations on your first place win. Redemption arc. Yay! Teamwork makes the dream work. Hell, I had some help. All right, I got 12th. Terrible. Always so bad. And that's it. Now we're done. That's it. Yay! Do. All right. Something. All right, you guys. And my expectations were low. PP, thank you very much for the 100 biddies today. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I had some help. I know, Johnny. I'm listening to it on repeat. I listened to it all day on repeat. Like the entire day. I didn't play any other song. All right. Chat. That is it for me today. Wow, we got a lot closer to the building goal. We have a goal right now to get back up to 2,000 subs. The 2-Bit Woman. Thank you, PP. Thank you for the 404. Love that. Thank you. We are 2 subs away from being 69 away from marbles. That's, I guess, true. I suppose that's true, but we already had the 69 bomb, so it's really hard to focus when I have these headphones on. It's really hard because I hear Post Malone and Morgan Wallen singing a banger in my ears, and now I got PP spamming all these bit alerts, and like it's really hard to focus on what I'm saying to you guys. So let me focus up real quick. Okay, thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. So loud. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me today. And the Lannisters send their regards. Thank you very much for the Lannisters sending their regards. I will see you tomorrow because I don't know what that was. What did I just hear? What did I just hear? I don't know what I just heard. PP, thank you very much. Yummy. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me today. I will see you tomorrow on the next one. And I hope you enjoyed the hot seat we did with Octo today. Just so you guys know, Octo and I like to get into heated conversations, but it's always, it's civil. And at the end of the day, I'm never ever gonna sit here and like stew over something Octo said to me. No, I do not hate you. I do not. And I am very happy that you are willing to have these conversations with me on stream because I think they're great conversations and I love having them. And I do not hate you. I do not think badly about you. I do not judge you. I don't sit here and think Octo is an awful person. And it annoys me that you even said that because you know what I think of you, you dummy. So don't say stupid shit like that, Octo. So I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation. I always enjoy those hot seats. So, well, when people are engaging like that, it's a lot of fun. Dursek! Hi, Dursek. I was actually just about to end stream. It's 9:30 already, so a little bit late, I know, but the younger sister I never wanted. Aww. I'm honored. Yay! I see how it is. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you, PP, for all of the biddies. Also, PP, we all know it was you who gifted the 69 subs, so thank you very much for the 69 subs. And also to Supine, and also to R&B, and everyone in between. Thank you guys for another great one, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another one. So thank you for hanging out with me. Have a great night. Bye! It was you!